Okay, well this is interesting. Something seems a bit different, and I really can't quite tell what it is. What's going on here? Okay, what is this? This is awfully strange. Sean, we'll just have to figure out what this is as we go. Something's changed. Something's changed. Big hello to everybody who's here so far. Welcome in this fine evening. It is I, your boy Yesterling. And we are here back with another stream playing this glorious game. And I'm sure you can already hear the vibey music. Getting on down, as we do. Phoebes, what? Hello, welcome in, good evening. How's your day going? How are you? Sporty K, good to see you, mate. How are things? I'm really glad you dig this. This is a new thing I'm trying, and we'll see how I get on with it. I'm vibing with this quite hard already, though. And also, check it out when you go into the game. It's just going on in the background. Isn't that sick? So I haven't really thought of a name for this yet, but this is the new, as of now, this is like the new Yesterling vibe, the new Yesterling ting. This is going to get awfully warm though, by the way. This is made out of wool, for anyone who doesn't know. So we'll see how I'm doing after a couple of hours. But Phoebes, glad you appreciate. And I am super glad that you're here, as I always am, because you are the most wonderful and the most lovely that there is. Sporty K, I think having a whole Easter egg for dinner is living like a king. That's boss tings, not gonna lie. But Sporty, how are you doing? How's life? How are things? It's great to have you here. Also, I hope you know this name. Because, this game. Hope you know this game, Monkey Island. Because we were vibing quite hard with it on the last stream, were we not, gang? Yes, we absolutely were. And yeah, Thieves, it's made out of wool. So I might have to see if I can find one that's I don't know, what's a much cooler acrylic. See if I can find one that's not so warm, but we'll see. Just like get so drenched in sweat the green screen doesn't even work anymore. But we will vibe. We shall vibe, for that is what we do here in the Yesterverse. We vibe hard. We vibe like there is no tomorrow. Sporty, not for dinner, had a Thai curry instead. Okay, well that's a big vibe. Fully approve of that. I had sushi for dinner this evening. There's a great little sushi place around the corner from me, which does these nice like vegetarian sushi boxes. I grabbed one of those. I mean, it's London, so it was £9, but let's not talk about it. Ellie Belly, welcome in. Great to see you this evening. What do you think of my my new situation here? What do we reckon? Are we vibing with this, Ellie Belly? But how are you? How are things? I hope all's well. Hope everything's good. Yeah, I'm just so happy to be streaming again, playing this great game for you guys. I was really enjoying this last stream. I was just really enjoying it, and always enjoying the vibes and the hangs, as I always do. Phoebes, what? Being nice and welcoming to Ellie Belly because you are the most lovely. Phoebes, thank you for that. Cooking noodles and corn, pronounced correctly, I think. Very glad to hear it. That sounds absolutely lovely. Delicio, even. En français. Sporty, have you seen that new sushi at Asda? I think it's called Panic or something. They have sushi, gyoza, seaweed, and even mochi. Well, that sounds absolutely banging. Unfortunately, Sporty, I don't live near an Asda. I'm very lucky to be somewhat central Londony, and there's no room for an Asda. I live near a relatively big Sainsbury's though, so hopefully they catch on and do something similar. But I'll tell you what though, Sporty, next time I do have the opportunity to partake in an Asda, I will keep a big eye out for it, because that does sound absolutely vibes. And then Satan comes in. Great to see you, Satan. How are you doing this evening? Lovely to have you by a stream, as it always is. Yeah, how are things, Satan? It's really great to hear from you. I hope all's well. I hope you're having a great week. And I also hope that you're enjoying this new situation I'm going for today. See how we do, see how we get on. Ellie, very jazzy. Not bad, not good, can't complain. Okay, cool. Well, you know, if life is just a relatively chill situation, then I'm all for it. So I'm glad to hear it, Ellie. And I'm really glad to have you here with me this evening. It's great to see you. Cactus is in. Cactus brother, really good to see you, mate. I want to say thank you so much. You've been setting my Discord on fire this week and I've been really digging it. Thank you so much for all the food posts and all of that. It's always great to hear from you in there, mate. How are you, Cactus? How are things? How's life? Andette, Phoebes, Sporty, Cactus, Satan, so glad to see you all know each other, saying hi to each other. We love to see that. We love to see positive vibes and nothing but here in the Yesterverse. Cactus has got a good question. Will there be a movie night? I've seen that people do this on Discord. And maybe it's something I should think about. Because I think that'd be really cool. Us all like vibing and hanging out, watching a film and chatting away in a text box somewhere. So, Cactus, I will give it some thought. And, yeah. Maybe I just like chuck a message out one night being like, I'm about to watch this film. Anybody else fancies getting involved? Let go. So thank you for suggesting, Cactus. That's brilliant. Jogsy? Don't worry, it is I. It is I, the fabled yesterling of yesterling Joel-based lore. Don't you worry, I'm just going for a new look. Jogsy, what do you think? What do you reckon? You into this? It's my new thing. I love it. But great to have you in here, Jogsy, mate. Thanks so much for coming by. And I really enjoyed your stream earlier today, man. That was a great one. Had a lot of lovely people in the chat. And you were playing Elden Ring very well, as you always do. And I thoroughly enjoyed the working out you're doing on stream as well, Jogs. So, mate, just great to have you in here. Welcome in. Welcome in. Great to see you. Satan, I'm really, really sad to hear that you're not doing well. I think you're great, Satan, and I'm a big fan. And I just, you know, I'm just really sorry to hear that. But in answer to your question, I'm doing really great. I'm really happy and excited to be streaming again tonight. I'm really happy and excited that you're here. And as always, if ever you fancy chatting on Discord or anything, do hit me up. Happily have a chat about whatever. But I do sincerely hope that things get better and with much haste, Satan. I really do. Cactus on fire. Yes, set my Discord on fire, mate, and I appreciate it hugely. And I do not think you over-contribute whatsoever. Please keep it up. Please keep it up. I enjoy it thoroughly. And Satan, saying that this is an interesting vibe, I will take as a compliment for sure. What's cool about this is it's like I can switch this up every stream. So this stream we've got the blue and pink lines. I could do something different next one. It's a thing that I'm gonna try out. I'm gonna commit to for a while. Just the one thing I was saying earlier before you came in is this thing I'm wearing is made out of wool. So ask me how I'm feeling in 3 hours' time. Jogsy, I swear I'm not being sus. I'm not being suspicious. Not being suspicious. Not being suspicious. But I'll tell you what. You can ask me something to prove that I am yesterling. Ask me something that only yesterling would know. And I will prove to you that I am the one true yesterling, the legendary sterling of Northern lore. Look like I'm about to mug. That's a very non-yesterling move. Yesterling doesn't go around mugging no one. I'll tell you what I do hope I look like, Satan. I hope I look like I'm about to thoroughly entertain you with a banging stream. That's what I want to look like. Might be a bit of piano. Might be a bit of vibes, might be a bit of banter. Who knows? Who knows what the Yesterverse is going to throw our way? We'll find out. But one thing I will say, Satan, is that I'm very glad you're here. Don't remember Yesterling being a wrestler. Yes, it is true. Yesterling is no wrestler. Yesterling would be useless in a fight of any kind. And no career change. Still vibing hard with the music and beats. He's not sus, he's pranging out. I love that, Sporty. It's like some good English vernacular. It was hilarious. In Jogsy's stream earlier, we were having this like really long, like 20-minute conversation about English stereotypes and the way that English people speak. Jogsy, mate, I just really hope you get to visit one day, man. Come to London, I'll get you a proper beer. Be absolutely stellar. Where were you in 1977? I did not exist, Jogsy, and that is the God honest yesterling truth. Guys, it's me, I'm here. Listen, you know how much I can ramble on forever and ever. One thing that I do want to announce today, I've had a little bit of teething issues with this over the last few weeks, but I'm pretty sure that I've sorted it. I have figured out how I can stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So if anybody would prefer to watch the stream on YouTube, it should be up there. I think the way to see it is you just go to my YouTube page and it'll be there. There'll be a live thing and you click on it and there's a chat box there and everything. One thing I haven't figured out yet is how to make the chat go from both Twitch and YouTube into this. God, how do I do this? Hang on. That hand goes that way and that, yes. God, this is taking me way too long to figure out how to make the chat go into this box here. This is only Twitch, but it's something I'm working on, gang. But if you do watch on YouTube and you do type, I have got it up here so I can see it as well. But yeah, because I'm no longer an affiliate, I can do that and not get into any trouble. Unfortunately, I can still get DMCA'd. Because what I'd really love to do one day, I think it might even be worth it if I just take the hit. As long as I don't have my account suspended. But I'd love to do a DJ set and just play everyone all the music I like. I think that would be a really fun stream to do. I hope I can figure out some way to do that sometime. Satan, miss Channel Point redeems. I'm not going to lie, I miss a Channel Point redeems as well, Satan, honestly. Leaving the affiliate program is something that I'm sort of toying with. And I mean, for the record. So I left. I officially left. I sent the email. I gave them all the information, blah, blah, blah. And I left. And then a week later, I got that email being like, you can join the affiliate program if you want. So at any point, I can hop back onto the affiliate program. If I decide that this wasn't something that I dug. But yeah, Channel Points redeems were quite good fun. But you know what, Satan? Because you're so nice and because we all like you so much here in the Yesterverse, if there's anything you miss for the Channel Points redeems, just ask us in the chat. And because we appreciate you so much here, I'll give you some cheeky Channel Point redemptions. Phoebes, what? Really glad to hear you checked out Jogsy's stream. Jogsy's a great streamer from the Philippines. And yeah, I really enjoy his stream. And I'd love to see you in there sometime. And Jogsy, if you haven't caught one of Phoebes' What streams, she is the best streamer in the north of England. That's a yesterling guarantee. So I highly recommend the follow and checking out some of her streams. This morning she did a stream, right? So she's got a plethora of wonderful pets. 9, 10, somewhere around there. And she did a stream where she fed them all. And I mean, what more does anybody want out of a stream, I feel? Great thing to see. So yeah, Jogsy, do go check out Phoebes. Anybody here who hasn't checked out Phoebes, highly recommended. Cactus, thank you for posting that the Faz song. I've got to say it's not my kind of thing, but I always appreciate the songs that you post in there, and it's great to always check out other people's music tastes and stuff. So I did appreciate hearing it, and big thank you to you. Sporty, if I see you in the streets, yeah, I'll have to get used in a headlock and shave your bald mush. Fisticuffs for sure. Absolutely love that. Britishisms, let's go. Also, I hope everybody's vibing with this music, 'cause it's been going on for about 18 minutes now. And I'm still into it. Satan, can't remember off the top of my head, but just looking through them. Well, fight for that title, the best stream in the North. Well, Satan, I must say that I do thoroughly enjoy your streams and always keep an eye out for them. And I hope to see some more soon. But as it stands, respect where it's due, Phoebes Watt has that title. Alright, listen, gang. With that, shall we hop on in? I've been so excited to play this game all week. Because, for the people that caught the last stream, there was, so many things that... It took me ages to figure out the puzzles and stuff. It's good. It's a funny game. It's a nice looking game. But but also it's like actually quite tricky and a little bit challenging, and we dig that. Satan, please don't leave. We will miss you too much here in the Yesterverse, as we always do. Satan, I'll tell you what. Answer me this. Do you know these games? Are you familiar with them? Because I was very lucky. Oh, hang on. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to load my game. Right, so where are we? Yeah, this one. Sorry, nearly accidentally started a new game. Yeah, I was very lucky in the last stream that that we had someone in who knew the games very, very well and proved to be very helpful with some nice, subtle hints. Much appreciated. Ross, if you're out there, we're thinking of you here in the Yesterverse. So, where we had got to in the last game, in the last stream, is there's a guy, we're on this island, we're trying to get off to go and do whatever we need to do. I think we're looking for a treasure of some kind, right? And there's this guy that kind of like runs this island, and he's like an absolute knobber, and no one likes him. What was his name? Can anyone remember? I want to say Largo? Margo? I think it was Largo. Anyway, we thought up a cunning plan to get rid of him, and that's by making a voodoo doll. And as of the last stream, we successfully completed the voodoo doll, and that's where I ended it. So that's where we're at. We need to get past this guy using this voodoo doll, and then we can get on with our lives, which is a big vibe. You have to guess my name, Philip. Welcome in, welcome back. Very, very happy to have you here in the Yesterverse with us this evening, and thank you so much for complimenting the mask. It is a new thing that I am going for, and I've got to say I'm vibing with it quite hard so far. So I'm glad that you appreciate. Cactus with a mask like this, I can also rob a bank. I think they'd just be, if I actually walked into a bank and it was doing this with the blue and pink lines, I'd just be in too much awe. I wouldn't even need to rob it, they'd just be like, sir, allow us to give you this plethora of wealth in exchange for your bombastic look. And I'd be like, well, cheers, fam, thank you. Yeah, Philip's in. Phoebes what? Welcoming everybody in. Ah, you're so lovely. Is it battery operated? It is not. It draws power from jazz chords. So every now and then I just have to do a bit of like, just a bit of this. And this is that's where it draws its power from. So I might just have to do that every 20 minutes or so. Resume game. Also, I'd like to remind everyone that because it's a point-and-click adventure, my controller for the evening will be everybody's favourite keyboard and tracking mouse pad combination. Right here. Y'all love it. Place nothing above it. Don't even try and lie. So, without further ado, my friends, shall we get on? Phoebes what? Only if you shout it in a Scottish accent. Disgusting! Right, so what are we saying? I'll tell you one thing, though, that's really funny. Okay, one thing that's really funny is that to play this game, you need a mouse with one of those, like, wheel things in the middle. And this does not have that. So if ever I want to access my inventory, I have to just grab my controller here. And, well, I'll remind myself of the buttons. But that's how I do my inventory. Also, if everybody could remind me not to click off the screen. Unfortunately, and quite annoyingly, this game, right, doesn't have a border option. So, like, the mouse goes off into my second computer screen, which I'm pointing at right here, which, of course, y'all can't see. Don't know why I thought you could. Whereas the game is on this screen right in front of me. And had a bit of trouble with that in the last stream. But hopefully, that will be minimised in this wonderful stream. And I just want to say how happy I am so much that there's already some pretty hardcore legends here. We're not even half an hour in. I'm really stoked about it. Satan, Phoebes, Ellie, Philip, Cactus, Sporty, Jogsy. I feel like a very lucky streamer right now. You're all great. So what I need to figure out now is actually... Because, I mean, the whole point of a voodoo doll is you just do it anywhere. So, I mean, do I just... I'm going to go somewhere and just check out my inventory and see if I can just whack the voodoo doll out and start prodding it. Or what I might have to do is find myself in a situation where your man Largo is. Pretty sure it was Largo. And yeah, from then on, just vibe it. Also, I don't think I have this on quite right. I think I do. It keeps going over my mouth. Righty-ho, righty-ho, righty-ho. Friendly reminder from Nightbot, don't click off stream. Well, thank you, Philip. You could chuck some of those into the chat every now and then. I'd be most grateful. Sporty, glad to hear you're playing some Mario Odyssey. I absolutely love that game. In fact, I should stream that at some point. By the way, Sporty, did you ever get to... You know, when you finish Mario Odyssey, when you complete it to all the levels, there's like an extra bonus level, which is like damn near impossible. And I'd be interested to know if you've got there. And if so, could you successfully do it? Because I could not. But you know, yesterlng, worst gamer in the Twitchosphere. That keyboard is probably a result of some designer trolling. Well, why do I love it so much, Cactus? Why is it literally my favourite possession? Sporty, I have so many moons at the moment that I don't even want to deposit them. I just want to stack them up. Well, I love it when you have like so many moons and you go and put them on the ship and like loads of them go up. That's very satisfying. So just to let everybody know my current state of play, what I'm going for is I'm just going to wander around until I find Largo. And I imagine what's going to happen is that Largo would be in some sort of situation. And during that situation, I would be doing something with the voodoo doll and it would affect him and something. I don't know. So I couldn't say for sure. This is Wally here. We quite like him. Now, could everybody be so kind as just to let me send a quick text? I swear I'll be very, very quick. Just a work thing. There you go. Done and done. Right. So, all I'm doing is wandering around looking for Largo. Just need to find the guy. Sporty. I've gotten to Dark Side and the Darker Side, but I haven't completed either. Okay, cool. They're horrible. Pretty good at the game as well. So, yeah, I mean, no spoilers or anything, but once you complete the Darker Side, there's like a final bonus level, and it's just ridiculous. So yeah, Sporty. In fact, you know what, Sporty? When you get there, you should stream it. Stream it, and I'll come and watch. I'd love to see that. So many moons that it can show every icon on the HUD. Just replace the last one with the ellipsis, so because I have that many. Very cool. 680. That is pretty banging, Sporty. Great going, mate. You don't stream, do you, Sporty? Remind me. Because I think I'd really quite enjoy a Mario Odyssey stream. It's like a nice, chill, wholesome game. It's very yesterling, isn't it? Maybe he's in his room. Because we broke in his room last time. That's just the vibe of this game.
Hey!
Here you
are.
are.
What are you doing in here? Get out of my room. And stay out.
Okay, so he just kicks you out. Okay, interesting. Let's remind ourselves what we have. So we've got some money. We've got spit encrusted paper, which when you try and use it, it's just like it's a soggy bit of paper. I don't know what good that is. Voodoo shopping list, but we've made the voodoo dolls. We don't need that. Some wood polish, a spade, a stick, string, knife, cheese squigglies. And the voodoo doll and some pins. So, I mean...
I think Largo's out of voodoo range.
Well, he's not. He's in the other room, mate. But this is what I was thinking. We have to do something. I think we have to do this voodoo doll when, like, something's going on with Largo. So I'm not really sure what else to do now. I remember there's a thing. If I press this, it'll remind me what I'm supposed to be doing. I need to use the voodoo doll on Largo. Yes, I know. But when I go in his room, he's just like, get out of my room. Squigglies, 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 squigglies. Spit encrusted paper, lovely, yes. I never go anywhere without spit encrusted paper. But yes, we need to use a voodoo doll on Largo, but when we go in his room, he immediately kicks us out.
How dare you come in here again?
Oh, okay, I can do it whilst he's talking.
Take that, you stumpy little
Here we go.
dim-witted toad.
Kick him right off.
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Yes, we
People
are.
don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this.
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb.
Not whilst I got this voodoo doll, cuz.
Doing that?
Largo the Grand, you are a no-good, vicious
Two-bit thug.
I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh yeah, he robbed us,
Well, I
didn't he?
command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make.
I think that's
Ow! Ow!
that's him taken care of, I think.
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
Yeah, I
As
did.
a matter of fact, I did.
What about
Quite
it,
an
cuz?
interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she?
Well, that's interesting.
Does she have one of these?
Is that?
Yes.
LeChuck's beard.
Still
Nice.
alive and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, it is alive.
Okay, interesting.
We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring him back to life.
Well, don't do
Look
that,
out,
mate.
world! The most fearsome pirate of all time. will
LeChuck's
soon
the bad
sail
guy
the
in this
seas
game, by the
again.
way. Big, scary ghost
Whoops.
pirate. Okay, well, that's that geezer taken care of.
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If
Alright,
they have
so
any
this is the voodoo
animated
priestess. See what
they
she has
can
to say.
Reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Yeah, we did.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten, partially decomposed. Yes.
Yes.
And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
Yeah,
He's
this
gonna be
LeChuck
looking-
guy is a nasty piece
Yes.
of work. This
He's
must
gonna
be
try to
said.
kill me.
Undoubtedly.
Alright, so what should we say? What's that in chat? Hey, Becky Starr! Welcome in. How very lovely to see you. I very much appreciate your presence here this fine evening. And I'm very glad to hear that you are vibing with my new look. It's something I'm trying. But how deep are we in the stream? So we're half an hour into the stream, right, Becky? And this thing I'm wearing is made out of wool. Yeah. So it's already dawning on me I might need to find an alternative. Or I could just take it because I love entertaining you lovely people. Definitely worth it. Some research will be done, but so far I'm vibing very hard with this. And yes, you're right, it is a little itchy. You can't really see, but there is a facial hair situation going on under this. That's something perhaps I might need to take into account every time I stream. But it's okay. I got myself a... But yes, Becky, how are you doing? How are things? How's life? It's so lovely to see you. Becky is an excellent streamer from the Netherlands. Very highly recommended. And streams in the afternoon UK time. Fellow UK Twitch people who are looking for streams in the afternoon, like I do. Sporty. Game you might want to switch. eShop, Leisure, Suit Larry, Wet Dreams Don't Die, Wet Dreams Die Twice. I don't know any of those games, Sporty, but I'll have a little look out for them. Thank you for the recommendation. Beauty is pain. Yes, well. The things we do to be beautiful. I know. Phoebes, you can def get a different fabric one or something. Yeah, I'll have a look out for it. The difficulty is because I'm doing the green screen thing, it has to be a certain colour of green. And that was actually my issue. I could only find the right green like this, but I will look into some other options. You know, maybe just switch it up here and there. But Phoebes, what I do also appreciate your concern. You are the most wonderful, and don't you forget it. Becky, thank you much for the kind words. Yeah, well, I mean them. You're great, Becky. I'm so glad I came across you that time, and yeah, absolutely mega vibes. Also, fun fact, Becky's recently went on holiday to England, and she went to the best place that England has to offer, Hull. Moving swiftly on from that. Okay, what were we doing? We were talking to the voodoo priestess here about what we're going to do about LeChuck and how Largo's going to bring him back to life. Not a vibe. What can I do? Let's be heroic.
What can I do?
You're already doing all that you can.
What's that?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh, yeah, I was doing that.
That's
wasn't
the
I?
treasure
Big
we're
Whoop
looking for.
isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world.
Ooh,
Find
very
that
exciting.
world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Okay.
Big Whoop. Unclaimed bonanza or myth? Where did you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library.
It's definitely
I
Russian
foresaw
fake
your
news.
need.
It's a Russian bot.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so I'm sure you'll return it when you're through reading.
Absolutely
Overdue
savage.
fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks.
Okay, cool. So before I go on any further, maybe I should just have a look at this book and see what it's saying, because it might give me an idea as to what to do next. Phoebes, what? Don't want to be uncomfortable. Well, you are correct, but I can put up with a bit of discomfort if it means I get to hang out with you lovely people, for sure. But yeah, I'll do some research, see if I can find a more comfortable option. But you know, again, ask me how I'm doing when we get to like 2 hours in this stream. Half an hour in already. Time flies when you're talking to absolute legends. Sporty, that animation lasted so long. Went up to 874, wow. Sporty, I hope you filmed that. If you did, I'd love to see that. This actor for the guy has such a Disney voice. Do you know what, Phoebes? Maybe I should look into who does the voice acting in this game, because I mean, it could be somebody who's like totally been in a bunch of stuff. Also, I feel like Guybrush looks a little Disney prince-ish, you know? An unreasonable amount of hair, wearing some ridiculous outfit that like no one is not even like correct for the time. You know, and those shoes, hang on. Let's freaking get the boots out. Yeah, you see those? Those are some Disney-ass shoes for sure. Well, I don't really dig like the flares at the top. And that belt's like way too big. Anyway, I'm just like roasting my man Guybrush right now. What are you guys saying? Nearly 30 seconds of animation. Yeah, Sporty, you did film it. Yes, please put it on YouTube and please put it in my Discord. I will look forward to seeing that. I bet that'll be so satisfying. Cactus, when I was at military exercise, they told us to get silk mask. Yeah, well, that would be wise. Cactus, if you've got any fluorescent green silk, like balaclava vibes, knocking about, I'd be really grateful if you could hook me up with one. Right, what are we doing? We're going to check out this book. Here we go. Just... How do I just look at it?
Big Whoop. Unclaimed bonanza or myth? This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion,
This
the
is
cook,
important.
young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain... Good heavens!
Captain LeChuck.
Captain Marley!
Oh.
Wonder if there's any relation. They buried their treasure along with plenty of...
Oh, that's
Uh-oh.
Wally, isn't it?
Booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was
Like
killed in
this
a
song.
flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Okay, so yeah, I think Marley, that's Wally's surname, isn't it? Is that right, if I remember correctly? It's someone's surname here. Let's go find them, shall we? Wonderful people in chat. 199 moons. Sporty, that is burning. Good going, mate. And yeah, you're right, Phoebes. Every time we hear about where Big Whoop is buried, it's somebody calls it something different, but it always rhymes with like Inky or Plinky. It's It's a rhyming word. I can't remember the term for that. But if anybody can, please do enlighten me. I think it was Wally, whose surname was Marley. But, might not be. But anyway, that's where I'm going to go first. There was also, so down here, there's a guy with a ship. And that's our way off the island, but he says that we need to reunite him with some sort of necklace, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'll check that out again in a bit. Right now, back to Woodtick we go to find my main man, Wally, who, for the record, is my favourite person that we've met so far in this game. Cactus, I don't remember the balaclava brand, unfortunately, well. But it is something, after this stream, one of the first things I'll be doing is hopping on the old Amazon, see if I can just find... So, like, let's see if I got one to hand.
Hello.
What's up, Wally? There he is. Yes, so, I sometimes stream wearing this very balaclava. John, let's go into chat, shall we? This very balaclava, and it's like, if I could just get a fluorescent green version of this, that would be quite the vibe. Be much more comfy. Or, you know, maybe I could look into like a face mask vibe of this or something. You know, I'm wondering if the lips is giving away too much yesterling. Tell you what though, it is nice to do streams and be able to breathe out of my mouth though. I don't know if anybody here was there, but actually I think a couple of you were. But I've done exactly one stream in my life where I was unmasked. I was playing Alien Isolation and it was great fun. Maybe I'll do another one sometime, just do them randomly, just as and when. Right, let's chat to Wally, shall we? But before we do, Sporty, I got Mario to flicker so fast in Seaside Kingdom that my phone can't catch every frame. Very cool. I really like that level, by the way, the Seaside Kingdom. Such a great game, Odyssey. I'm going to stream that at some point. I've just decided, Sporty. I'm going to stream that, mate. I only remember I was so cold and there was no signal. Yeah, I think military exercise really doesn't sound fun. That's not a very yesterling kind of vibe. I don't think I would vibe very hard with that. I'd be like, can I just bail and go do piano practice? They'd be like, no, give me 20. And I'd be like, mate, simmer down. And then they'd clap me in irons? Is that a thing that they say in the military? I don't know where I know that from. When I clip it on the Switch, it stops flickering too. You're just too good at the game, Sporty. You broke it. Broke the game, mate. Phoebes, what? It's called assonance. You're so clever, smart and interesting, Phoebes, what? I thank you greatly. And I also thank you just for being here. Assonance. So every time we talk to anyone about where Big Whoop is, they talk about the islands and they always whack out a bit of assonance for the lads there. Cactus, I did however win a most smiling guy prize in the military. Sounds kind of nice. I wonder what I'd win. I don't know. Most least likely to succeed in a military award. Right, Wally. Was your surname Marley? What one?
Oh, hello, Mr. Brush.
He's got such a lovely voice, doesn't he? I did it.
Hey,
Largo's gone.
Largo Legrand left scab.
Thank me later.
That's great. I guess I can stop with the bricks through his window now.
That's hardcore.
Hi, Wally.
Oh,
What else does he say?
hello, Mr. Brush.
Really dig this guy's voice.
Thanks.
That's it.
I gotta go.
Okie dokie.
Maybe it wasn't Wally then. Whose surname was Marley? Do you know what? It might be that that guy with the boat. I think that's who we should go check out next. I can't remember his name, but like I don't even think the other characters even told us their surname. He's down here. But yeah, we'll see what he's saying. Sporty, gonna have to go leave to upload the clip. Well, Sporty, I really appreciate you being here, mate. Thanks so much for popping in and saying hi. And I very much look forward to seeing that clip on my Discord, my friend. I hope you have a great evening. I hope all's well with you. Big thanks and au revoir, as the French say. Cactus, it was fun actually. Rope down a tall structure. Oh, I could do that. Bit of abseiling. Right, this geezer.
it's me again.
So I see. What can I do for you this time, man?
Let's... Okay, I'm going to remind myself of what he needs before we can take his boat out.
Why can't I charter your ship?
Like I said before, man, I lost my lucky eye that has seen the world sailing necklace.
Yeah. Okay, we need to find that
I gotta run.
necklace.
Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Okay, so it's not him. Alright, next place I'm going to try. You start the game chatting to these two, like, drunky pirate vibes around a fire. I'm going to go there and see if any of them are called Marley. But I am sure that we have come across that name before in this game. And if anybody who was at the previous stream remembers, do please let a brother know. Sporty. Oh no, I'm coming back. Oh, great. Well, Sporty, we will look forward to having you back here. Cheeky BRB. Appreciate a lurk if you can do it. But yeah, Sporty. Well, we'll see you in a bit, mate. Have a nice time. This shack is closed, by the way, annoyingly. Can't get in there. Fink and Bart. Yeah, these geezers.
He's back.
What up? You guys can stop worrying about Largo.
Well,
Yep.
you guys can stop worrying about Largo. He's history.
Oh, really? He must have finally got that nasty letter I wrote.
You sure can write a mean letter, Fink.
Yeah. Get on to your local MP, mate. You guys any priority songs? Okay, it's not these guys.
I'll see you salty dogs later.
Just have to make the rounds, won't I? Where else are there people? There's no one at the graveyard, if I remember correctly. At the swamp is only our voodoo priestess. So it's got to be someone in this town. Marley. Well, just hop around and ask everyone. We'll start with the wood shop dude. See what he's saying. Cactus. Navigating in terrain unnoticed with and without GPS. Yeah, bit of map reading. That sounds kind of fun. Night in a concrete bunker does not sound like my vibe at all. I mean, were you allowed to drink? That sounds like a party I would enjoy going to. But if you're just like chilling there with nothing to do and no internet connection, I think that would be difficult for old yesterling. Lucky you had The Simpsons on your phone. Good thinking, mate. The instructor promised to wipe that smile off my face. Yeah, intense. Not for me. Alright, what are you saying, Woodsmith?
Yeah?
Largo the Grand will never bother you again.
Yeah. I heard Marty stuck a bunch of pins in his underwear or something. Drove him right out of town.
No, it was me.
You?
Yeah,
What
it
was
was me.
you doing with Largo's underwear?
Well,
okay.
no, never mind. I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Alright, so it's not that guy. It's alright, moving on. Got plenty of other guys to try. Honestly, the instructor was cool. So out of interest, Cactus, where you live, the military thing, is it a mandatory thing you have to do? Because I know that quite a few European countries do that. I think Finland does. Denmark, maybe? Norway or something? So yeah, was it mandatory? Because thank God that's not the vibe here. Not gonna lie. No, it's not mandatory. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I know some people from Finland. I know some, they come and they talk about like I think it's Finland. You have to do like 2 years of it or something, and it's just like that's when it's like when you're like 20 to 22 or something. It's really not a good time.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Largo the Grand has left Scab Island for good.
Well, I guess all those laxatives I was slipping into his drinks finally got to him.
That's savage.
Don't worry, I don't put them in all the drinks.
Okay, good. All right, so it's not this
Place we
guy.
have here. Well, see ya.
We are starting to run out of tings. We are starting to run out of people. The hotel dude isn't even there anymore. But maybe now that Largo's gone, maybe he would have returned. So let's go check there first, and then if not, we'll go talk to the drunken geezers up here. And then if not, I'll be a bit surprised. I'll be a bit stumped. yet again, as I have already been many times on this game. Right, it's not here. Let's go check Largo's room. Well, not Largo's room anymore. My room. See what he's saying. Cactus, that's why he didn't go to part 2. Okay, cool. And then Rockdove enters. Mate, welcome in, Rockdove. What are you saying? What do you think about this as a ting? Are you vibing with this? It's an idea I had recently that I'm trying out. So far, I'm vibing with it quite hard visually, but this is made out of wool, so it's warm and itchy. So perhaps an alternative might be the one. But yeah, something I'll look into. Anyway, Hotel Geezer's not in here. So up to the useless drunk guys we go. Well, that mouse has gone, which they were scared of, and Largo's gone, who they're scared of. So maybe they'll come down now. Also, Marty. That was the laundry guy, wasn't it? Did he say his surname? I have a feeling he did. Let's talk to him first. Mad Marty.
I made Largo leave this island.
You made cards out of sand.
What?
Do I care?
I guess I'll be going now.
Okay, nice one, Geez. So I'm talking about these guys. Can you see it behind the chat? The men of low moral fibre, which for the record is my definitely my new favourite insult. Next time I insult anyone, I'll just say they have low moral fibre. Yes, Rockdove, glad you're digging the balaclava. I'm vibing with it hard. And it's like a thing that I could switch up each stream. So next stream I'll do something different. And so on and so forth. Vibe. Cactus, actually I didn't want to go to part 1, have your friend convince you to. Okay, cool. So you went together, very nice. Gotta say, they didn't know they made a second one of these. Rockdove, do you know these games, the Monkey Island games? I could totally see them being very much up your street. You'd really enjoy these. And yeah, the story goes, Rockdove. So when I was a nipper, much younger, me and a schoolmate, he had this game, and we'd go over to his house and hang out and play through, not this one, but the first one or the third one or whatever it was. And I just remember really enjoying hanging out with him and watching him play it. So like, kind of my whole life really, I've been meaning to check out the other games in the series. So I'm really glad I'm doing it now. I'm really glad I'm doing it on stream. I'm really glad that you're here. And yes, glad you dig it. And yeah, Rockdove, there's actually quite a few of these. I think there's 5 or 6 Monkey Islands. So, you know, plenty of streaming material. Phoebes, what? Next stream I could put my face on it. Yeah, that's a thing. I could totally... So if you make me the GIF... Sorry, if you make me the GIF... Apparently it's supposed to be pronounced GIF, but I can't bring myself to do it. If you make me a good Phoebes, what GIF, we could totally get that involved. Rockdove, I was thinking maybe make the balaclava out of muslin. It would be a bit more see-through. I haven't heard of that material, muslin. But cool. Yeah, just put people's face on your face, like in Face Off. Yeah, I mean, Nick Cage is mine and everybody's main inspiration in life, so what are we saying?
Yoo-hoo.
Is that it? They're not even going to wake up.
Yo. Hey. Yoo-hoo. Hey. Yo. Hey, guys. Hey.
Okay, that's interesting. Is there anybody I've left out? Let me check out that book again.
Big Whoop. Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook. Young Lindy, the cabin boy. Mr. Rogers, the first mate. And Captain Marley. They buried their treasure along with plenty of booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Okay. So I think we've run out of people to talk to. So it could be that the relative of Marley isn't on this island. But it talked about a shack on Scab Island. And I think that's the name of the island we're on. And I know where there's a shack here that's locked and closed. But should we go and investigate? What do you reckon, gang? See what, if anything, we find. Phoebe's what? Like muslin cloth. Yeah, I hadn't heard of it. But also, like, I don't know much about materials or fabrics. I just, you know, yesterling don't know about no fabrics. Finished eating, where we at with the game? Well, Phoebes, to catch you up, we voodooed Largo and he's buggered off. Now we are... the voodoo priestess gave us a book that tells us more about the lore of Big Whoop and what happened to those 4 pirates. So we're kind of cruising around trying to figure it out. We can't get a ship off this island until we find that guy's necklace, so maybe that's what I'm supposed to be doing. But so far, the only place I haven't really done anything with is this place.
This door appears to be locked.
But it's locked, so I don't really know what we're saying. Do I have anything that could open a door?
This door appears to be locked.
Can I just, like, do it in with a spade? I don't know. That doesn't seem very clever, does it? Let's talk to these guys again, see if I ask them about the shack. That would be cool. Rock Dove would be breathable and light. Yeah, that sounds like what I'm after. Let's ask them about hiring a ship. They might know
Any idea where I
something.
could hire a ship?
You'll need to go to the far side of the island, and there you'll meet a man named Captain Dread.
Yikes. Sounds intimidating.
He was really nice, though.
Really, once you get to know him.
Yeah. Okay. Nah, there's no mention of the shack.
Well,
That's
I'll
annoying.
see you salty dogs later.
Cactus. Ski shops have good balaclavas. Well, I'm sure they do, Cactus, but I must say there aren't many ski shops here in London. Look at this sign. Can I do anything with this?
I can't pick that up.
No.
Steamin' Weenies, 20 feet.
I think that's what this is. Or this? I'm sure I must have to do something with this shack, but I don't know how to get in. Anyway, Rock Dove, though we are steaming towards summer, so it would be murder. Ski masks, I can only imagine, only have thicker ones. Don't know, never been skiing. Closest thing I've ever seen to actual snow was a storm in '96. Phoebes, what? Have you ever been skiing? Sounds like you have not. Okay, cool. No doubt. Cool. There were thin ski balaclavas too. Yeah, that's what I need. Fluorescent green one of those. Phoebes what wants to see the inventory. Wait, I need to go somewhere first. And then I will show you. I will gladly show you this inventory. And Cactus, very cool to hear that you used to be a ski instructor. That's something I was contemplating doing at one point. No word of a lie. There's no one here. There's nothing to do here. Inventory for Phoebes what? Feast your eyes upon my stuff. Phoebes what? I think I'd rather snowboard. Like skating. Yeah, very cool. Snow and Rock Covent Garden. Ah. Interesting. I'll maybe have a look into that. I was going to just trail Amazon, I think. Rock Dove, really glad to hear that your cat is watching the stream. Also, I really hope that Artemis personally typed that into the chat. I'll be well into that. No way, I used to work in North Face in Covent Garden. Actually, I knew that, Rock Dove. And yes, especially for you, Phoebes, what? The absolutely almighty can't even say it. The almighty cheese squigglies. And also, Phoebes, yes, you can look at the map. But to look at the map, I have to go out of here. So here we are. This is where Captain Dread is, who's like, I need y'all to get my necklace. This is the graveyard where we just were. This is a swamp where the voodoo priestess is. This is that little place where we just were with the 2 pirates around the fire. And this is that town. And there's nowhere else I can go. So I've gone around, I've spoken to everyone. I kind of feel like out of everywhere, the cemetery is the place that I've explored the least. But also, a necklace with an eye on it sounds like something a voodoo priestess would be into. So should we go and have a chat? Rock Dove, your cat did type that. Legendary. Very cool. I hope Artemis is a big Yesterling fan. We'll get him a little t-shirt. Can you look at the map? The map in my inventory? That is not a map. That's not a map. That's a spit encrusted paper, which is useless. I'm not sure why we still have it. And the book right here, that's the thing that was telling us a story about the 4 pirates that found and buried Big Whoop and what they were doing now. So I think the vibe is we find a way off this island and then we track down each one of those guys and then we get their bit of map off them and that's how we find it. So yeah, just need to figure out a way off the island first. And yeah, you're right though, it does totally look like a map. You're absolutely right. Rock Dove, I've always wanted to climb the ice wall in a mountain warehouse across the road. Yeah, you should. Do it. Okay, the Switch finally worked and posted the YouTube link in games. Thank you, Sporty. I very much look forward to seeing that. So what we are doing here is we're going to get in this coffin, go back to the voodoo priestess and just see if we talk to her and we can mention anything about a... See, I'm itching my face. See if we mention anything about a necklace with an eye on it. Because that is how we get off this godforsaken island. To the shack we go. Whoa. Ah, it is itchy. I'm not going to lie, it is itchy. It's alright though. It's alright though. Right, so she's in here.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
About the voodoo doll?
About that voodoo doll?
Yes, it worked pretty well, didn't it?
Yeah.
I still have the touch.
I'd say so. Oh, is that all you say?
About that voodoo doll?
Yes, it worked pretty well, didn't it? I still have the touch.
Okay, that's all she
Well,
says.
that's enough voodoo for me. Bye.
So be it.
Alright. Peace out. Let's go have a look at this skull.
Display model.
Can I pick it up?
Well, it appears to be bolted to the table.
Okay. Got some string earlier. What's in the jar?
Skink toes.
Skink toes?
No thanks.
Let me
I
have
don't
one.
need it. And I feel bad for the skinks. They're unlabeled.
I'll pick up
I
a
don't
bottle?
think I'm qualified to handle them. And anyway, they're gross. I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. And anyway, they're gross.
Okay, well, looks like there's nothing about a necklace with an eye here. Okay, stumped again. No, no. Sorry, that was an accident. I don't want to go back in there. Well, like I was saying earlier, I feel like the place that I've explored the least out of all of these places is the graveyard. So maybe I'm going to go to the graveyard and like just click on some of the tombstones, have a little look around, see what we find. Because I feel like I've kind of exhausted everything.
International House of Mojo.
International House of Mojo. Yeah. Down here, there's nothing you can do but... Yeah, look, we are on Scab Island. So, that shack that we can't get into was one of the 4 people that found Big Whoop originally and broke up the map. So, I think getting in there has to be the play. So it could be that the pirate, right, that did that is buried somewhere here. So I'm just going to examine all of these things and see what we find.
Stands casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up.
Phoebes, what? My poor little face. My face will get through this, Phoebes, I promise. Sporty, take it off. Let's see the pretty mush. Well, I was saying maybe I'll do another unmasked scream at some point. As for my mush being pretty, you are awfully complimentary, but I don't know if I'd go that far. Sporty, me and another streamer thought of rock, paper, scissors in Odyssey. Every time Mario gets a non-story moon, he can either do a rock, paper or scissors pose. So we thought we could do a speedrun where you have to beat him to 5 in a game rock, paper, scissors. That's a really cool idea, Sporty. And also, I remember those poses you're talking about. Oh, it was a great game, Odyssey, wasn't it? Yeah, definitely going to stream it at some point. International House of Mojo sounds like something from Austin Powers. That's what I thought as well. Because there's that one where he lost his mojo. God, who's that actor? Michael Myers. Terrible. Does anyone want to hear a fun fact of the day? Cactus, you know that we love fun fact of the day here in Yesterverse. Please hook us up with a cactus-esque fun fact of the day. Wrong mouse. Here we go. So yeah, I'm just going to have a look at everything
here. Lies
here.
Hank Plank. Does anybody recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay
For the funeral.
Stan.
Yeah, I'm just... Open the tomb? Can we do that? Is that an option?
It looks like it's been sealed shut.
Okay. What does it
Warning.
say though?
Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever.
Quarantine tomb. Might use that as a song title one day. You know, there's new yesterlng music coming out at some point this year.
The Ricketts.
Keep an eye
No
out for
trespassing.
that. What about here at the crypt?
Stan's Cozy Crypts. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune.
Can I open it?
It's locked shut with a big rusty lock.
What about this one back here?
The Grouts. No trespassing. It looks like it's been sealed shut.
These here?
Here lie the Gordo brothers. Too big for any ship. Let's hope the Earth can hold them.
I'm kind of hoping that, like, one of these tombs will have the name of the pirate from the
These
from
spots
the book,
reserved for our privileged future customers.
and they'll be like, "Oh, interesting."
The
And
grave
it's
of
like
the unknown pirate.
maybe something would be buried with him, or so, I don't know. Because we've got a spade. We've already dug up one body. So this was the gravestone of Largo's great-grandfather. This is what we used to make a voodoo doll of him. So let's see who these other tombstones are for.
Here lies daredevil Jim McDowell. Hand of steel, leg of wood. Jim took every risk he could. A life of action. That was Jim's.
Too bad he ran out of limbs. Oh, this game is so bants.
No man commanded Jean-Louise. Not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please. Until he kissed the gunner's daughter.
Gotta watch out for that, John Louise.
There once was a girl named Carrie who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed. She got buried.
Okay. Alright, so none of these tombs are for that pirate. Interesting. I thought that was quite a good play there. Where's Ross when you need him? What are you lovely people saying in the chat? Every substance has a so-called triple point. Oh, Cactus, this is your fun fact. I'm going to go to chatting for this. Fun fact as provided by today's sponsor, which is Cactus Core. Every substance has a so-called triple point. a point where gaseous, liquid, and solid states of that substance are at balance. Very interesting. Therefore, it is possible to have water freezing and boiling at the same time. That's very cool. It occurs at 0.01 Celsius and at a pressure of 611.657 pascals. And just for reference, sea level air pressure is 101,325 pascals. I thank you greatly for that, Cactus. That's very interesting and a fun fact worthy of the Yesterverse. We salute you. Lechucks. Right. Now back to this conundrum that I have. Obviously getting into that shack is what I got to do, but I've spoken to everyone and nobody sort of offered any sage advice or anything. There's a hint feature. Need to find something to replace Captain Dread's lucky necklace. Okay, interesting. I have a feeling that I will make use of this hint feature quite a lot. If nothing else, it's just told me that this is where I need to be doing stuff. And that is useful enough without giving away what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? So, something to replace a necklace. Maybe something in the wood shop? Go have a look. It's like, do you have anything knocking about that looks like a necklace of an eye? Because if you talk to him, he just says nothing.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
What if I push him?
I don't think he'd like that.
And for want of a better term, considering what we use it for when we're British teenagers, I wonder what happens if I pull the woodsmith.
I don't think he'd like that.
Nothing. Use the woodsmith.
I don't think he'd like that.
Well, it really looks like there's nothing I can do in here. So, go and explore elsewhere. Now, where here would have something that resembles a necklace of an eye? Maybe something in a hotel? I don't know. They have like bougie things knocking about. So we can... Oh, goodness gracious. We're being raided by the legend that is Crispy Cowboy. My man. Crispy, thank you so very much for raiding. I appreciate it greatly. I would love to know, my friend, what do you think of what I've gone for visually tonight? Are you vibing with that? Are you into that? Nice face. Very funny. Also, Gunsy Gamer, welcome in. Lovely to see you here. I recognise you from Phoebe streams, and I know that we've raided you a couple of times. So it's great to have you here in my chat. I appreciate that greatly. How are things? How's everything going? Other raiders from Chris, welcome in. Thank you so much for sticking around and saying hi. It's really nice to see you all. I've got a little video that I use to introduce myself whenever I get a raid. Also, I really need to take this mask off for a second and scratch my face because it's definitely made out of wool. Anyway, you enjoy this and I'll be back in just a moment.
Hello everyone, my name is Yesterling. I'm a session musician from England and I live in London. I'm a variety streamer, bunch of games and music production streams mostly. I'm also a music producer, and you're listening to one of my songs right now. I do streams as well where I play the piano, like so. So come and say hello and let's hang. I'd love to meet anyone and everyone. Have a great day.
Yes, indeed. So again, Chris, so very grateful for the raid. Really great to have you in here, mate. How was your stream? I saw that you were playing Hollow Knight. And I must have told you this, but that's one of my favourite games. I love Hollow Knight. It's one of the first games I streamed. And I absolutely loved every second of it. So how are you getting on with it, mate? How are you finding it? And again, thank you so much for raiding. That's so very cool of you. Yeah, great to see you all. Cactus, it's interesting to watch those posters on the door change over time. Yes, right behind me. Haven't been added to for a little while, but I've got a couple of things I could put up. Chris was great, made some solid progress when I thought I was lost. Yeah, that's a brilliant thing about that game. It's so easy to get lost, but then that's how you come across like these other really great places. And I just, yeah. I will try and catch more of your Hollow Knight streams, man. I love watching Hollow Knight streams. And I love your streams as well, Chris. It's always great to see you. But yeah, thanks for raiding and thanks for coming in. Tell me, Chris, do you know these games, Monkey Island? I'm a little bit stuck at the moment. But I mean, there's nothing new there for a yesterling stream, as we all know. Probably about 9 hours in so far. Very cool. I should look up how many hours I played on that game because it was a lot. I think it was like... It was a good like 14 or 15 streams I got out of Hollow Knight. And you've also got to remember that I am generally a little bit rubbish at games. Oh, you played on one of these when you were little? Yeah, that's my story as well. Myself and a mate, Cheese Squigglies down here. A good mate of mine, we'd go up, like back to his place after school and I'd kind of hang out with him whilst he played through this game. Sort of played through it together, it was good fun. So for years, like actual decades nearly, I sort of said to myself, like, yeah, one of these days I'll like to check out some of the others. Because there's a good, like, 5 or 6 of these games, Chris, nowadays, man. There's loads. Gunsy, you know these games. Very cool. Have you played all of them, Gunsy? Have you just played one of them? And do you know what? If you have played through this one, it would be really useful to have you around. I'm currently right now trying to find something to give this guy. He's lost some necklace, and he's who's going to lend me a ship to get me off this godforsaken island. And I'm trying to locate that right now. That's what we're trying to find. Gunkle. Oh, Gunkle like Uncle. My apologies, Gunkle. That's just me not being able to read. I think my eyes are too itchy from this mask. You think it was the first one. Don't remember a single thing about it. Okay, fair enough. But I'm sure you remember that they were really good fun and like bants. These games are like banter. I love how funny they are. But yeah, I'm really glad that you know him. Really glad you know him, mate. Sporty. Song name idea? Blurred Lines / Blurring Lines. Then there's maybe one called Lost. And one called Found. Well, I must tell you, Sporty, there already is a song called Blurred Lines. And that's a song that I absolutely hate. And there's also a song called Lost. And that's a song I absolutely love. By Frank Ocean. Check it out. Maybe if I remember, I'll put that in the music section in my Discord so you can hear it, Sporty. It's a great song. Rockdove, so I'm a bit late on the uptake. Hello, Raiders. Well, Rockdove, it's better late than never. Thank you so much for welcoming the Raiders in. Crispy, by the way, is a great streamer from Canada. If you don't know him, Rockdove, you should go check out the stream. Really lovely guy. And he's playing Hollow Knight, my favourite game. One of them at the moment. Rockdove, this was a series I first heard the term Drunken Monkey Kung Fu. Very cool. Also, Gunkle likes Gunsy. It's got a nice, unique, just to this stream vibe. We're good. Okay, cool. Well, in that case, Gunkle, when I come to a stream of yours, Gunkle it is, but when you're here in the Yesterverse, we shall affectionately know you as Gunsy. And boy, are we glad to have you here. So what I was going to do in here was maybe check out Largo's room, I mean my room, just to see if there's anything knocking around that could be passed off as a necklace. I'm starting to get the impression that maybe we find something that's not this guy's actual necklace, but maybe something that we trick him into thinking is his necklace, which seems awfully unethical, but you know, I'm just trying to get on with my life. So having a look around, I don't really see anything, but also we've done plenty in this room. It's got to be said. So check it out. Also, Gunsy, you're a streamer, aren't you? We've caught a stream of yours. Gunsy's another really nice streamer. I'm not sure where from, if you don't mind saying Gunsy, but no beef at all if you don't want to say on stream. But I remember enjoying your stream after coming along with the Phoebes What raids one time. Okay, now maybe Wally's got some wisdom for us.
Hello.
Oh, and Rockdove, thank you so much for shouting out Crispy. I'd also really love a shout out for Gunsy if you wouldn't mind, Rockdove. I'd be very grateful for that. Wally. Pick up Wally? What are you talking about? Wally, have you seen something that looks like a necklace?
Oh, hello,
knocking
Mr.
about?
Brush.
No, unfortunately not.
I gotta go.
Okie dokie.
I'll take you somewhere that I haven't checked out in a little while. Is the kitchen. Oh! I swore that wasn't going to happen this stream. So let's go and check that out, shall we? I think. Rockdove, thank you so much for shouting out Gunsy, my man Gunsy. I appreciate that greatly, mate. Thank you very much. I'm in Houston. Yes, very cool. I'm terrible and drunk on stream. Give the people what they like. Yeah, I remember it was a really good time, mate. I look forward to catching another one. We all know Crispy, he's an angel. Absolutely. Also, Phoebes, what? Now that you're in my chat, it means that Chris has got angel status. But as soon as we go back to your chat, he's no longer an angel. I get that. Thank you so much for shout out, Gunsy. It's my pleasure. No worries at all. Thank you so much for sticking around and hanging out. It's just great to chat. So we climb in through this window, and we will be in the kitchen. And there might be something useful in there. Chat full of streamers. Yes, I love to see that, and I just love to big everybody up because everybody's always so lovely and wonderful here in the Yesterverse. Very grateful for all of that. Cactus, thanks for streaming. Goodbye. Cactus, well, thank you so much for coming by. You know, we always appreciate you being here in the chat. Thank you for your fun fact earlier. Thank you for being you, and thank you for being so nice and chatty, mate. Great to see you. Please keep over-posting in my Discord. I appreciate it so much. And I will hope to see you soon, my friend. Phoebe's like, yeah, he lost it. That's right. Okay. Anything in here resemble a necklace? What are we saying? What are we saying? Doesn't look good.
There's no glass in the window.
Okay, I'm just trying to climb out. Let's go have a look up here again. It could be that maybe one of these like sleeping drunkard pirates has got some sort of necklace on them that we could tax. Maybe? Talking about these guys. The men of low moral fibre. What's that you're saying, Gunsy? Your filter makes me feel like I'm having a bad flashback. But don't change a thing. I'm glad you're digging it. I tell you, like, something I think that's so cool about this idea I've got for like a green screen mask vibe is that every stream I do, I can switch it up. So this week, we're doing the pink and blue line vibe. And look, depending on where I am, it changes. You see that? That's cool, isn't it? Anyway, and then next stream, I can have something different. And I could just like, you know, feel, how do I feel today? Do I feel like something black and white? Do I feel like something really colourful? One thing that'll be difficult though is it'll be very easy to make this way too much. So I'm gonna have to make sure I keep it somewhat reeled in. But this is an idea I'm digging so far. But Gunsy, I've complained quite a few times on this stream so far. This thing I'm wearing is made out of wool, and it's very warm and very itchy. So I will be trying to find an alternative at my earliest convenience. But until that day, I'm just glad that it's something you dig, my friend. Right. I need a necklace. Who's going to show me a necklace? Men of moral fibre. Low moral fibre. What are you saying?
Yoo-hoo.
Absolutely nothing. There's nothing in this box anymore. It's a laundry. This is a laundry man.
Guess I'll be going now.
Okay, got nothing to say to him. Interesting. This has happened quite a few times playing through this game. It's like I literally run out of ideas. Because it's like there's only so many things that you can interact with, and it would like lead you onto something. Let's have a look at my inventory again, shall we? Okay, well I've got some string. Maybe am I supposed to put something on the string?
I think Largo's out of voodoo range by now.
I could like make a necklace. A cheese squiggly necklace. Let's try that. Doesn't seem to work. What do you know? Crispy, gonna take a little after stream break. Okay, cool, Crispy. Just want to thank you for coming by and hanging out, saying hi, bringing your lovely community with you and raiding, Chris. I appreciate that hugely. You have a nice chilled evening, and it's great to see you for sure. Always is. I'll catch a stream of yours again soon, mate. Now, what's my man Gunsy saying? I challenge you to make it way too much. Well, I'll tell you what. Maybe I could do a next stream. I'll have one like one on the bench. That's way too much. We could do a little gunkle, a gunkle vibe. But yeah, I'm sure I could find something that's absolutely crazy and manic. Try that one week for you, mate. Gunsy, I think I did have to use a walkthrough on the first one because it wasn't obvious what to do. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, right now, I know that I need to find this necklace. And I think I need to gain access to this shack that's locked. But there's kind of like nothing really to imply how I go about doing so. Or like, I'll tell you what there is though. If I press and hold this very button on the controller, it gives me a hint. So maybe I should just do that. Maybe if you had an eye monocle. That is something that Wally has. But every time I try to talk to Wally, he just wants to talk about maps.
Hello.
Hi, Wally.
Oh, hello, Mr. Brush.
Do I just beat him up and nick his monocle? Is that what we're saying? It's not a very yesterling thing to do. Gunkle here for the manic. I'm glad to hear it, my man. And we are so very grateful to have you
I
here.
could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Who couldn't?
Only sissies use maps? Maybe if I insult him?
Only sissies use maps.
Maps are very, very important.
You tell him, Wally.
Me, I don't travel.
That's even better. With good maps, you can see the whole world without leaving your living room.
That's not
Would
true.
you mind if I just looked around?
No, no, be my guest.
Okay, well maybe I just try nicking his monocle.
I'm not dressed for wrestling.
Oh look. Does anybody see that? He takes it off and puts it on the table.
Nice monocle.
Thanks. I can't see a thing without it.
Yeah, so can I just like grab it? Is that what we're saying? Yeah.
Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without me monocle.
Without me monocle. Shut up, Wally, no one cares.
Where is that thing?
Alright, great. Smashing. Rock Dove Rehab. It's been a while since I played a game where I've been absolutely clueless what to do next. Not me, Rock Dove. That's me in any game. Like, literally any game. Then again, I've been playing a lot of online games more than puzzle story stuff. Fair. Blasphemy. Love maps. Which you immediately rob. Yep. Yesterling's feeling savage today. So I reckon now also, if I whack out my inventory for the lads, combine this string with this here monocle.
That doesn't seem to work.
No. Maybe, okay, let's just go to the go to his hut and show him the monocle, and he might just accidentally think it's his necklace. Or maybe it is his necklace. Maybe Wally was the one that nicked it. Wally could have a dark side, you know what I'm saying? Just like Six from Little Nightmares for anyone who was there for that stream. How could you forget that? Down to the peninsula we go. My face is so itchy. It's alright, I'll just have to shave before I stream every time. Right, into the houseboat. Just give him the cheese squigglies. I know, but Phoebes, what? Man cannot live off cheese squigglies alone. As it says in the Bible, in the book of John. Do you know what, Phoebes? I promise my face isn't that bad. Right, here we go. Whack out your monocle for what's his face. Give monocle
You
to
like
Captain
my
Bread.
monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for me lucky sailing necklace.
Great.
What can I do for ya?
Well, I want your boat, mate. Where's my mouse?
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend.
Banging.
Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island.
That was me that did
so
that.
I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great. Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.
Okay, interesting. And we're on to part 2. Vibing so hard with the music of this game. I absolutely love it.
Deep in the Caribbean, hidden by an endless storm, lies LeChuck's fortress.
This looks intense. Largo, there he is.
When are we gonna resurrect the old bloated fool?
I hate this guy.
Oops.
There he is.
Ignore that comment just this one time, Largo.
Largo.
Only because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood.
It's Threepwood, and I found him on Scab Island.
Very good. No one gets the upper hand on LeChuck without getting what he deserves.
Oh, he's almost got a Cornish accent, doesn't he?
And I want him brought alive.
It's not a good one.
I am entrusting this.
I could translate into Cornish
Do
if
not
people want.
fail me.
Never,
Do not fail me, mate.
Lordship.
Here, go get that guy Guybrush Threepwood there.
Threepwood is finished.
He's finished, he is, I tell you.
To start building me a very special doll.
He's close, he's close.
With pleasure.
Alright. It's intense.
I'm off to find Big Whoop.
Yes, we are. For anybody here who doesn't know, I am Cornish. Dab upon the haters and all of that. Gunsy, the word of the cheese according to John. Our cheese who art in the squigglies, hallowed be thy squigglies. Right, what are we doing on this boat? Let's check out this parrot chow. Phoebes, what? Is that what you give to Bella? Right. Back to everyone's favourite controller. Just want to remind everyone that this is what I'm playing this game on. Big vibes. Gunsy, incredible. Yes, my Cornish has softened ever since I moved out of Cornwall. But I used to sound a lot more like that. As for whether I can do a Geordie accent, Phoebes Watt will tell you that I do an immaculately brilliant northern impression. Isn't that right, Phoebes? I'm going to see if I can pick up some parrot chow. Yes, got some. What else is there? Looks like I can just go in this room.
Welcome to the Jolly Rasta.
The Jolly
Where do you want to
Rasta.
go?
I don't know. What are my choices?
I don't know. What are my choices?
I only know how to get to 3 islands, man.
Okay.
What are they?
There's where we just came from, Scab Island.
Yeah.
The only island where pirates are free to be pirates.
No
And
laws,
there's
no
Booty
regulations. Very
Island,
cool.
the festive French Mardi Gras party all the time island.
Okay.
It's run by one of the most respected and loved governors around, Governor Elaine Marley.
Elaine?
And last,
That's
there
the
is
relative
Bat
of the
Island,
Marley
a
pirate.
fascist dictatorship run by an over-bloated pig named Governor Fat. Here, take this easy-to-read reference map, courtesy of Dread Tours. You can use it to show me where you want to go.
Okay, great. Alright, so Scab is where we've just come from. Booty Island sounds like where I want to go. That sounds very yesterling, indeed. So let's go check that out first, shall we? I reckon. Thieves, what? Thine kingdom come, thy will be done. Down with the Lord's Prayer, Thebes. What? Very cool. More importantly, his impression of me is terrible. Dead by Daylight. You love it. Anyway, Gunsy. That's a long-winded way of saying no. I can't do a Geordie impression. But if I were to try, it would sound like this. Also, which way is this guy going? Ireland's clearly over here, mate. Geordie. That's like. Hang on. How does Geordie sound? I was playing in Newcastle not too long ago. Geordie's like well, I literally can't remember. Alright, my pet. We're just play. Hang on. Alright, pet. Put in Monkey Island a little bit. No, can't do it. Gunsy, the answer is no, I cannot do a Geordie impression. Geordie accent is hard to mimic and harder to understand. Rockdove is absolutely right. You go up to Newcastle and you're like, I do apologise, but could you please repeat yourself? Because I do not understand the vernacular whatsoever. I have a couple of friends from Newcastle. They sound like they're making up words half the time, yes. Yeah, Gunkel, I just had a gig in Newcastle the other week. It was actually really great to be up there because I really like Newcastle. That was more West Midlands. Yeah, no, I'm not good at impressions. It's got to be said. But we're on a new island. This is exciting. This is progress. We're going through the game. Very cool, very cool. Costume shop, which I'm hoping I can go in there to change, get out of these raggedy dreads. First off, I'm just going to see what's going on in here. Yeah, like, go in there. Right, cool. Alright. Bo Swain's Wheel. So I'm digging the music in here. It's that kind of vibe. It's all kind of bluesy. That's kind of fun. I dig that. Anyway, right, what are we doing in this room? Just put the subtitles on, you'll get through the rest of the context, yeah. Wait, maybe this was the one I played after all. I think you have to dress in drag in this one. Brilliant, well up for that. Yes, Phoebes, what? The parrot up in here. Let's go chat to the parrot. See what he's got to say. Polly want a cracker. Classic. Does parrot have a name? Let's ask the geezer. Nice shop you got here, mate.
Nice shop you got here.
Thanks. I pride myself on the quality of my merchandise.
On the quality of my
I only
merchandise.
sell the finest of pirate memorabilia. Even the trade-ins are first class. And I always make you the best deals.
How can you afford to do that?
Volume.
I have to go now.
Okay, cool. Well, what? Do they have anything useful here? There's a saw. Can I have that?
I'd like to buy this well-polished old saw.
Okie dokie. That'll be 25 pieces of 8.
Do I have that? Okay, looks like I can. Maybe I'll wait until I need a saw.
Save my money.
Your loss.
How do I know that this parrot's going to be involved in something at some point? Take a cannonball?
I'd like to buy these cannonballs.
I just keep those here because they're cool. They're not for sale.
Alright, fair. Well, I'll tell you what. Gunkel, let's go check out that costume shop and see if I can dress in drag. Because if I can, I immediately like this game a hell of a lot more. And I already like it quite a lot. The Wonky Elephant. Joanne Lizard. Alright. What are you saying, mate? How's it going?
Excuse me.
I'd like to rent a costume.
I'd like to rent a costume.
Our costumes are all gone, or on reserve. Sorry.
Oh. But you have tons of
But you have
costumes.
tons of costumes.
Look at all this.
They're all reserved and waiting to be picked up.
Right. Why are your costumes so popular? I imagine because it's the only costume shop on
Why
the
are your
entire
costumes
island.
so popular?
I'm the only costume shop in a 5-island radius. And besides, everybody who's anybody is going to the big Mardi Gras celebration at Governor Marley's mansion.
That is cornering the market.
You look busy. I'll come back later.
Okay. Maybe I can come back later and dress up in drag, please and thank you. Is there anything else I can investigate whilst we're here, though? Obviously, I can come here and get a I can like sneak into this party, I reckon.
See the world. Sunken galleons.
Who's this?
Last day before I leave for Fat Island.
Hi. What's up? Wagwan.
Hi,
My
my
name's
name's
Yesterling.
I'm Captain Kate Capsize. Like to charter a ship? I do weddings, funerals, bar mitzvahs, you name it.
Can I have
Can
one
I
of those
have
leaflets?
one of those leaflets?
Yeah, okay.
Alright, thanks.
I'm searching for the treasure of Big Whoop.
See if she knows anything
Yeah?
about that.
When I was the first mate on the Limping Limpet, we went in search of Big Whoop. We'd heard it was buried under a place called Blinky Island. Never found the island or the treasure.
Blinky,
the
Plinky,
captain eventually
Inky.
died of boredom while we were crossing the sea of beige flotsam. I hope your luck is better.
Well, I've already got a ship chartered, so I don't know why I'd want to do it again. But I'm going to say
I'm
this
interested
anyway.
in chartering a ship.
Great. Not many people want to charter a glass-bottom boat around here. Pretty soon I'm off to Fat Island to try my luck there. But let's talk turkey first. My fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
Well, I don't have that. I'll come back later.
Come back later.
I'm done talking
Okay,
to this gal.
I'll be here. Check it out.
Um,
Sunken galleons.
Phoebes, what? Sorry that a comment of yours got deleted
Check it
by a
out.
mod.
Sightseeing.
What was it? What was the
Check it
beef?
out.
Also, a bit
Sunken
harsh that you got
galleons.
timed out for a whole second.
See the world. Check it out. See the world.
Rock Dove. Did
See
I ever
the
play
world.
Broken Sword? I did actually.
Glass
You can
bottom
get
boat.
Broken Sword on your
See
iPhone.
the world.
So I played a couple of them. They were great.
Cruises.
And yeah, they're pretty similar to this
Check
as
it
well.
out.
Like the vibe.
Cruises.
Watchtower, I
Glass
don't
bottom
know.
boat.
Um,
Sightseeing. Cruises. Sunken galleons.
you said every single one
Check
and it
it
thought
out.
it was a link.
Glass
Wow.
bottom boat.
Streamlabs really needs
See
to
the
sort itself
world.
out.
Glass bottom boat.
Sorry about that, Phoebes. What?
Check it out.
Let's go
Sunken
check out
galleons.
what's going on in here.
Glass bottom boat.
Howdy! Welcome to Stan's previously owned coffin.
This guy's
We
voice.
handle the dead for a lot less bread.
Well, okay
What are you
then.
looking for, son? Need a bin for your next of kin? Want a family plot without spending a lot?
This guy's driving
You're
me
in
wild.
luck. Just look at all this quality merchandise. Never before touched by a living soul. Most of it used only for a few hours. Premature burial, you know. That sort of thing. Well, speak up. Or are you dead? Either way, you came to the right place.
I've got to say, I think it's so nuts. The whole, like, the fact that, like, there's coffin salespeople. And it's like, I just think that, like, I can't imagine, like, having that conversation with somebody in the shop and, like, taking it seriously. It's wild. It was the auto mod being power mad. That's right, Rock Dove. A bin for your next of kin. What a sales pitch. Absolutely right, Gunsy. What am I saying to this geezer then? Actually, I'd just like to browse. I literally don't want to talk to him. I can't stand him.
Actually, I'd just like to browse.
Sorry. Health regulations prohibit me from allowing uncertified persons free access to used interment paraphernalia.
Oh, shucks.
I
gotta go.
I don't
See you
want to.
later.
I literally can't take
Here,
this guy anymore.
Take this complimentary hanky. Just my way of saying I care.
Okay, sure. Got myself a handkerchief. Cheeky handkerchief.
Sightseeing. Last day before I leave for Fat Island.
Okay, now who's gonna be next?
Spit contest.
It's a great day for spitting. Just look at this juicy crowd.
That is really quite gross.
I'll give it a try.
A volunteer!
Okay.
All right, settle down, folks. This kid looks like a serious contender. What's your name, boy?
Yeah, Phoebes, what? So, Fat Island. There are 3 islands here we can go to. Scab Island was one we started on. This is Booty Island. And Fat Island is the fascist one that we will go and check out when we're up for that. Juicius Maximus III is my name.
Juicius
for certain.
Maximus III.
The Juice Man, Max Mucus. He's juicy to the max. Spit away.
Okay. See how I do. Oh, not great.
Misfire, misfire. Everybody run. Maybe a little over the max on the juice there. Let's give him a big hand anyway, folks. At least he tried. Step up to the line and test your
Okay.
swill.
Well,
Valuable prizes. Even a child can do it.
okay, interesting.
In fact, They do it very well.
Don't really want to partake in a
Come
spit
on,
contest, I'm
it's
not going to
all
lie.
paid for by Booty Island Parks and Rec.
Okay, so that's all there is of the town. What else is there here? That's the governor's mansion, which is where Elaine is, but I imagine we can't go there without getting past a small structure. And a big tree. Let's go check out the small structure. And I think that'll be some sort of security thing that'll stop me from getting to Elaine, who I believe was like my love interest in the first game. Maybe? Yeah, this geezer.
The ghost pirate LeChuck!
No, it isn't.
Get a grip. Don't you know a Mardi Gras costume when you see one? Is there
Nice.
something I can help you with?
What are you guarding here?
What are you guarding here?
I'm guarding Governor Marley's mansion.
Elaine Marley? From Melee Island?
Yep, the same heroic Elaine Marley who killed the
It
ghost
was me
pirate
that
LeChuck.
killed LeChuck.
I killed LeChuck.
Why would Governor Marley lie?
Why would any politician lie? I know, right?
Fame and fortune?
In your dreams.
Nice costume. Almost scared me to death.
Thanks. Where's your costume for the governor's party?
Party? What party?
I'm new.
Governor Marley's having a huge Mardi Gras party. Invitation only, costumes required, that sort of thing.
I don't have an invitation.
Then you can't go past me.
I'm here for the governor's party.
You mean Governor Marley's Mardi Gras fish fry? It's invitation only and costumes are required.
This is my costume.
This is my costume.
Nobody would willingly wear such a dopey costume.
See, I know this game is old, but I think I would use dopey as a compliment. If I said like somebody had like a dopey outfit, that would be good. Anyway.
Gotta go. Keep up the good work.
Phoebes, well, I'm glad that you find the Juice Man as funny as I did. Let's see what this big tree is saying. There's also, I think, a few more things I could investigate down at the town bit. What's this? Plank.
Looks like a plank stuck in a hole in a tree.
Interesting. Okay, well, I've got the plank now. It's my plank. But I guess I can put it in these other holes. But why would I want to? Jamaican hype! Jammy, welcome in. What do you think? What do you reckon? You into this? It's my new thing. Anyway, how are you doing, Jammy? Thanks so much for coming by tonight, mate. It's great to see you. How's your week been? How's life? Let us also investigate this outhouse, shall we not? Well, I guess an outhouse is an old toilet, so... Use?
No thanks.
Okay.
Only shiny pages left in the catalog.
Okay, so the big tree, there's planks in the tree. Not really sure what that's about. Can't get to the governor's mansion. So I must have to do some stuff down at Ville de la Booty, my new favourite place. Jammy, I'll give you an up-close look. What do you think? Modelling. Hashtag modelling. Fire back into the game. There we go. So I haven't spoken to this geezer yet. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, Gunkle! You ledge, mate. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate that hugely, man. Really great to have you here in the Yesterverse as one of us. And that means we're now 16 followers off the piano stream. Oh my god! That's major. Also, I see that you got to go, Gunkle. Time to split, wrap up some work. Thanks for the stream. Best of luck. Gunkle, or as you're affectionately known here, Guntsy. Really great to have you in the stream, man. Thank you so much for coming by and with Chris. Appreciate that greatly. Thanks for following. Have a great day. And I will look forward to catching a stream of yours soon. I'm sure we will after the next Phoebes What raid. But you have a great day, mate. Big thanks again. Rock Dove, where everyone go, it's Ville de la Booty, my dude. Wherever you go. Is that a song? Wherever you go. Are you singing, what were they called? It's like some old, like, pop idol band. Wherever you go, you know I'm gonna be there. Whatever you do. Why do I remember that? Tell me. For real. Jamaican hype. I guess the seizure will incapacitate your victims long enough for you to rob them. Well, Jammy. That's not something we aim for here in the Yesterverse. Also, nobody here is a victim. I like to think that everybody here is just a lovely person vibing along. Just like you are myself, Jammy, my friend. A much appreciated, very welcome friend here in the Yesterverse. Becky Star piano stream, yeah. 16 more followers and we're there. I can't wait to do another one of those. Honestly, I really can't. No, but it can be, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why anyone would remember that song. That song is like old. Like, why do I know it? That's embarrassing. I should end the stream out of shame. Built different, yes I am. Let's talk to this old geezer, see what he's got to say. Wagwan.
Hello there.
Sorry, son. Didn't have my horn out. Could you say that again?
Oh, I like this guy's voice. My name is Threepwood. Let's introduce ourselves. Manners and all of that.
Oh, why, hello there, Threepwood. You in town for Mardi Gras?
No, I'm on a treasure hunt.
No, I'm on a treasure hunt.
What? They're doing a treasure hunt again this year? I can't believe they'd try that again after all the mishaps last time.
Oh, that's interesting. What kind of mishaps?
What kind of mishaps?
Don't know.
Well, some people got carried away. Some graves got dug up. Horrible business. Well, enjoy Mardi Gras.
I think that might be a bit of a clue, gang. I think digging up a grave is something I've got to do. And I've still got my spades there. Also, can I be getting rid of some of these things? Because I don't want, like, loads of stuff in my inventory. Anyway, there's a cannon here. And cannonballs in this shop. So perhaps that's something we've got to do. Is there something else we can chat to him about?
What was that?
Hey, old man. How about blowing off the cannon?
How about just blowing off? My name is Augustus DeWatt, not old
DeWatt.
man. And this cannon is for official purposes only.
So Phoebes Watt's Dutch relatives. Augustus DeWatt. What's that you're saying, Phoebes? Dig up a grave, yeah. Game of Thrones shame gif? I don't know what that is, but cool. I wish you could put that in the chat. And Phoebes, don't you worry, I will keep these squigglies. They are high semantic value to me right now. Okay. So let me head over here again to see if there was something that I missed that maybe I could
check it out.
Engage with.
Bottom boat.
I didn't talk much to the funeral guy. I should do that more, shouldn't I? Let's be honest.
Well, well, well. I knew you'd come back. My customers always do. Eventually.
Do they always come back? Because most of your customers are dead, y'all. Looking for a good used coffin.
Looking for a good used coffin.
What are we saying?
Amazing! When you first walked in here, I said, now there's a guy who needs a good used coffin. There happens to be an excellent deal right behind you.
Half off.
Let's go take a
Did you just see him measure me? Wow.
Now this here is the
What's with his arms?
Of coffins. Look at all that leg room. There's room in there for Long John Silver himself. Here, let me get in and show you. Yes, a man can really rest in peace and comfort with one of these.
Sure. Try out the lid
Yeah,
operation.
I kind of want him to stay in there and not get back out.
Can I show you anything else?
Okay, interesting. Maybe I can trap him in the coffin. I have a feeling that's something I want to do. Phoebes Watt, keep saying squigglies. Don't you worry, I will. I'm glad you appreciate the way I say squigglies. Yeah, his flailing arms. I was just saying the same thing. The way he talks is absolutely wild. I might start doing that in real life. See how quickly I get locked up. Can you nick the key behind him? What key? That key. Phoebes what? With the keen eyesight. Yeah, so I think the vibe is he gets in the coffin and I can put something on the lid.
I gotta go. See you later.
And that'll trap him
Maybe
in there.
Sooner than you think.
That's pretty ominous.
Check it out.
What have
Last
I
day
got?
before I leave for Fat Island. 3-hour tours. Glass bottom boat. Glass bottom boat. See the world.
I need to find something
See the
heavy.
world.
Trap him, grab the
3
key,
hour
unlock
tour.
the lighthouse. Phoebes, I like where your head's at. So I think what we're going to do
See the world.
is see if I can get
Check it out.
a cannonball.
Glass
Be like
bottom boat.
something that would trap him in there. Let's see what's in this shop. Hubcaps, cannons, cannonballs. Everyone's favourite parrot, apart from Bella, of course. I've got that saw. Is there anything else in here? Ship's horn, small picture frame. What's up with that?
I'd like to buy this small picture frame.
That's one of my favorite things in the store, but I don't have enough back stock to sell it.
He won't sell us the cannonballs, will he?
I'd like to buy these cannonballs.
Actually, those belong to my son. They aren't for sale.
Phoebes what? Bish bash bosh. Absolutely, Phoebes. Absolutely. Treasure chest, barrel, saw. Rock and roll collector's plate. What about the hubcaps?
I'd like to buy these hubcaps.
Okie dokie. They're 50 pieces of 8 each.
They cost more than a saw.
On second thought, I'd better save my money.
Can you nick that saw right? When I try and pick up the saw, Phoebes what? I asked about buying it. And I think I can buy it. So maybe I should.
I'd like to buy this well-polished old saw.
Excellent choice. That'll be 25 pieces of 8.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
Do I have enough for the hubcaps as well?
I'd like to buy these hubcaps.
Excellent choice. They're 50 pieces of 8 each.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay, so I've got a hubcap and I've got a saw. Can I take the parrot? I kind of want the parrot.
Sorry, he's not for sale.
Can I give him a cheese squiggly? Let's try that. Use the cheese
I
squigglies
don't
on
think I would
parrot.
want that.
Why not? Who doesn't like cheese squigglies? Yeah, Phoebes what? I now have the saw. Why'd the music just change? Or the parrot chow, as if I forgot. Phoebes, you're an absolute genius.
The bag is empty.
What do you mean the bag's empty?
It has a picture of a parrot on the front.
Okay, it's empty apparently. There is no parrot chow. Weird. Anyway, none of this stuff...
I'd like to buy these gross skulls.
I just couldn't part with those. They have sentimental value.
I ate it all. I absolutely swear I ate 0 parrot chow. I did not eat any parrot chow. But I'm not sure what happened. I didn't use the parrot chow for anything, did I? Because why would I just pick up an empty bag? Weird. Do you know what? It might even be that it's something I actually do in the coffin shop. Is whilst he's trapped in the coffin,
Sunken galleons.
I can like grab something like another coffin next to it, put it on top.
Welcome back.
Alright, show me the coffin. Could you show me that coffin again? Yes.
Could you show me that coffin again?
Hey, anything you say. Now, this isn't just your average 60-gallon coffin. This has the full 75 gallons you need to avoid unsightly bone readjustments.
Bone readjustments.
Could you get in and show me how big it is again?
Yeah.
Hey, anything you say.
Maybe if I close it, I'm just quick enough
Why
to
should
just
a man's
grab the
coffin
key.
be any smaller than his bunk at sea?
Spacious.
I could spend
Do I have
a long
time?
time in a coffin like this.
No.
Can I show you anything else?
Could you show me that coffin again?
I was
again.
just going to suggest that myself. Look at how freely I can wiggle my toes. This thing's bigger than my kitchen.
You know, a person's coffin should reflect their station in life.
Can I show you anything else?
Didn't you used to be a used ship
See what he
salesman?
says of that.
Well, yeah. But I decided to get into a business where unsatisfied customers are less likely to come back and complain.
Yeah, it's a good hack there, mate. Ugh. Do you do funerals?
You do funerals?
Of course we do funerals! And not just those somber, all-black, three-handkerchief affairs. We do it in a rowdy Mardi Gras style with music and dancing and pallbearer races. I'd like to say we put the fun in funerals.
This guy is terrible. Let me try that again. It seems that when I close the coffin, like my mouse goes and I can't do anything else.
I've got 5 other dead guys
Try
coming
whacking out
back
my
to look at
inventory.
this today.
No,
Could
you
you get
don't.
in and show me how big it is again?
Yes, sirree.
Right. In he gets.
If you're thinking about one of those cheaper
Close the
models,
coffin.
first ask yourself,
Isn't my loved one worth the best?
I'm no magician.
This is truly the casket of captains.
I don't have a use for it.
When you've spent your life on something as big as the ocean,
I don't have a use for it.
there's enough room in here for a pirate and his parrot.
I don't think I should cut that. I don't think it'll work with that.
Feel free to join me. There's room for both of us. I could just stay in here all day.
I can't dig that, Daddy.
can I
Okay.
show you anything else?
So it looks like... No, I can't. It looks like I need to find
go.
something
See you later.
to
Maybe
close the
sooner
coffin.
than you think.
But it's like, to me, it seems like you put something heavy on top of it.
See the world.
So...
Cruises. Glass bottom boat. 3-hour tour.
Not sure what else. Maybe there's something
Just
down
put your two
here.
lips together and
Or a spitting
blow.
competition.
Are you pirates or not?
Talk to the crowd.
2,
Is there anything
4,
useful?
6, 8. Juices Maximus has returned.
The Juice Man!
Spit away.
We're with you, Juicius!
Woo! Let's go!
Hey, he's been working out.
All right.
That doesn't quite qualify.
But...
I think that deserves a little applause. Too bad there are only prizes for first place. Better luck next time.
I want to know what the prize is.
Now, how about the rest of you? Turn a disgusting habit
Give
into
him the spit
prestige-winning
paper.
skill.
Interesting.
Don't let this grass wither up and die.
It's too soggy.
I
It's
can't-
too soggy.
Can't do anything
What
with it.
was that? Did I hear somebody swallow?
Oh, this is actually gross. I want to get away from
Runaways.
this.
Thousands will spit, hundreds will win. No volunteers. If Blackbeard were here, he'd shoot you all right now. Come on, don't be shy. Let it fly. I know you want to volunteer.
Check out
It's
the
on the
banner.
tip of your tongue.
Yeah, can't do anything with a spit
Pirate
paper.
spit contest.
So
You
it's kind of
think
annoying that I
spitting is
still have it. I
gross?
just wish I didn't.
Sightseeing. Glass bottom boat.
Let's talk to her again.
3-hour
See
tour.
if she has any wisdom. I've got the leaflet. Maybe I
just
should
remember
have a
that
look
late
at her
to the party.
leaflet again. See if
You
it
and
says
everybody
anything.
else on this island. If you need a ship, you know where to find me. Glass bottom boat. Sunken galleons.
No, look at it.
Glass bottom boat.
Capsize charters. Glass bottom boat for sightseeing or special interest voyages. There's a picture of her on it.
see the world.
Go back on the ship.
What a piece of junk.
Where do you want to go?
I don't want to go anywhere, really. Should we go to Fat Islands then, to see what's going on there?
Where do you want to go?
You never know. It's like you might be like have to find the stuff from Fat Island to use on Booty Island. Also, I hope it doesn't take this long every time I go anywhere. That would be Halahong. But Phoebes, I think we've got a good plan here. Trap the guy in the coffin, nick his key, and hopefully that key opens the place in Scab. We will find out. Okay, here we are. Wanted.
Excuse me, sir.
Really?
Yes?
Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No.
No, my name is Smith. You must have me confused with someone else.
Smith, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification?
I must have left it in my other pants.
That's the second lamest excuse I've ever heard. You'd better
Could be
come
true.
with me. Governor Fat would like a word with you.
Well, am I under arrest?
If you want to put it that way, sir, yes.
Oh, all right. Let's go. Coming.
Ooh. It's got that heater.
Well,
Oh,
Mr.
that is horrible.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh my god!
Well, Mr. Threepwood, I can't tell you how pleased I am to have you here as my guest.
The flies.
Thank you. Your home is lovely.
You have an eye for the finer things, Mr. Threepwood. I admit my tastes run to the expensive.
How do you manage to afford it?
Yes, I've had to indulge in a bit of creative financing. But I've just made a deal that will keep the bill collectors out of here for a long time.
Selling your old clothes to make circus tents. That is savage. Rock Dove and Phoebes what? Yeah, you're right. This is horrific.
Renting yourself out to ship captains as ballast?
I'll be selling something which I believe I shall be glad to be rid of.
What's that then?
I'm selling you, Mr. Threepwood.
Well, that doesn't
You
sound
ghost
legal.
Pirate LeChuck.
LeChuck's dead. I killed him.
Perhaps you didn't kill him quite so thoroughly as you imagine. He looked perfectly healthy the last time I saw him.
Last time you saw him? Oh no. LeChuck's back.
I beg your pardon, did you say something?
No.
He doesn't scare me. Just tell me where I can find him.
I rather think he'll find you, Mr. Threepwood. You see, he's put a sizable bounty on your head.
Oh?
A bounty I intend to collect.
Oh.
Huh. Guess that bounty would buy a lot of bacon grease. Phoebes what? Rock Dove. And I'm used to games where people get shot to pieces and all that jazz. And yes, there are a couple of bits on this island I'm already a bit grossed out by. This and the spitting competition. I'm not vibing massively hard with that. Anyway,
Whatever
let's
bounty
get out of here.
LeChuck's offering, I'll double it.
Good luck with that.
Very amusing, Mr. Threepwood.
Oh, mate.
Take him away.
Yes, sir, Governor Fat.
Ross, welcome in, my man. Check it out, I've progressed. I got onto another island. How great is that? But how are you doing, Ross? Thanks so much for coming back, mate. It's great to see you.
I'll be back.
Come on. Don't try to escape or anything. Walt will chew you to bits.
Is that Walt?
Okay, Walt. I'll be back to relieve you at 11.
Okay, so we have a cute pup with a key in its mouth. So I just need to figure out how to get the dog to give me the key. Phoebes, what? Any ideas? I don't have any treats in my pocket, I believe. Let's go check out this dead prisoner.
Hey, who's your tailor?
Can I get to him? Maybe I could grab a
He's
bone.
not exactly my type.
Give a bone to the dog.
I hope I don't have to sleep here.
Oh, there's a stick that I could use to play fetch with the dog with. Right, where's my inventory? Ross, thank you so very much for congratulating me on progressing in this game. Got there eventually. Do you have a large joint of gammon to entice him? I do not. But I do have a stick. Oh, they've taken all my stuff. What do you know? You stick with Walt. Okay. So if I chuck the stick, Walt brings back the stick. And then drops it here. If I could get him to do the same with the key.
Hello, little doggy.
He is a cute pup.
I wouldn't want to make it angry.
Right, I've got a stick. What else have I got on me? Just money. None of my other stuff. Maybe the cell door just opens?
The door's locked.
What do you know? Well, all I can really do with the stick then might have something to do with the direction in which I chuck it. But I can't really decide the direction in which I chuck it.
That doesn't seem to work.
Give the stick to Walt. See, when he does that, I need something that can reach the key when he does that. What else is here?
I hope I don't have to sleep here. It's already pulled back. It's already pulled back.
Okay, I want the bone.
I can't reach it.
Right, what can I need something that can reach. Right, what is there? Let's have a look. See, I feel like you can reach that bone, Guybrush.
It's a tibia.
Well, I'll tell you what, maybe if I use... Oh, where's the stick? It's here. Maybe if I grab the stick, use that to reach the bone.
Watch me flip it right into my pocket. They don't call me the Bone Master for nothing.
The Bone Master? Okay. Now I've got a bone and a stick. I reckon give the bone to Walt.
Here, doggy doggy. Here, boy.
Ha ha! And then I can just pick up the key. Banging. Yesterling, thou art a genius. What's that, Ross? Rub chicken liver pate of my chest and whistle. That's what I do most weekends. I don't think it would get me far in this game, though. And now, I can use that key to get out of here and check out these envelopes. Grab the other one. Anything else to get from here? Anything down there? No.
He's not
Okay.
exactly my type.
Can't do anything with that dead prisoner. But let's get out of here. We have escaped. Yes. Really didn't know what to say about that Bone Master comment, Phoebes, not gonna lie. Ross, I was talking about you, yesterling. Do I have a... What do you mean, do I have a large joint of gammon? No, I don't. Vegetarian ting, innit, bruv? Bet you can whistle a good tune. Yes, I'm sure I could. Do you have any requests, Ross, for whistling? Seeing as you were so useful in the last stream here. What's up here then? Let's go have a look. Might be able to get around the islands this way. Also, I'm sure there's more stuff to investigate down here. Let's go see what we can find. Although, do I have my stuff back? That's what I want to know. Right, so there's a town. Can also go to that mansion. I think that's the governor's mansion. I don't think we really want to go back there. Dreadship. Waterfall and a cottage. There's a beach and the cottage. Let's go check out this beach first. See what we find. Ross, I bet. What about raindrops keep falling on my head? Right. Don't know if I'm much for whistler. I haven't really tried it. There you go. Did that come out? Do you hear that okay? Nice little vibe. It's a great song, that. Burt Bacharach, he is an absolute monster when it comes to songwriting. Can't reach it.
I can't reach it.
Oh, you can't go to the beach or the cottage. Satan's back. Welcome back in, Satan. Thank you so much for coming back to join us this evening. I hope you're having a lovely evening, Satan. We are progressing in this game, I'm very happy to say. It's taken a while. It's a lot of brain power is being taken up by this, but we are getting there. We're getting there. But yeah, Satan, just hope you're doing good. Anyway, Ross, there you go. That was for you. Ross is drunk. Ginger beer has alcohol. I like a ginger beer, Ross. That's a very vibey drink. I'm into that. Phoebes, what? Glad you enjoyed that. Piano stream in 16 more followers. Let's go. Let's go check out this waterfall then. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Oh, I quite vibe with that. Yeah, just kind of want to chill here for a minute. Just what those dry lips needed. Do you know what, actually? That is a really fun fact. One of the things that has got to me about streaming before when I was doing a face mask thing is I didn't get to moisturize my lips whilst I was streaming. But look at this. Regard. Whack out your E45 for the lads. And just trying to not get any on the mask. There you go. Amazing. And now my lips are no longer dry. Stellar. Big vibes there. Right. This waterfall, though, is absolutely wonderful. We can head up there.
Very picturesque.
Yeah, indeed. Is there anything else I can do here? Handy E45 at the desk. Never go anywhere without it, bro. I keep that thing on me. And Phoebes, what? Yes, absolutely on the lips. Don't knock it. It's the one. Doesn't seem like there's anything else I can do here. So, see where the path goes? Interesting. What's this?
What's this doing in a pirate game?
This game is so bants. What else is here? Some nice birds, some nice music. Does this lead anywhere? No. But it looks like I can turn this off. Also, now I'm going to check my inventory.
What's this doing in a pirate game?
I don't have all my stuff. But shall I check out these envelopes?
Mr. Willie Gorilla, arrested for grinding his organ in public.
Okay, sure.
Mr. Guybrush Threepwood.
That's me.
Arrested for infractions too numerous to list.
Hardcore rap sheet. Alright, well, I can come up here and I can do something with the water. But obviously I need some sort of tool or something. Ross, you prefer your E45 on the knees. I also use E45 on my hands. In case you were wondering. Oh, am I in a stupid puzzle bit?
Mr. Guybrush Threepwood, arrested for infractions too numerous to list. Mr. Guybrush Threepwood. Hey, that tickles.
Oh. Right, okay, so the envelopes I've got all my stuff in.
There's a banana in here and an organ.
Okay, right, thank you for that, Ross. And Satan, thank you for the lurk. We appreciate having you here in any capacity, my friend. Okay, so we've got like a music box thing.
It's empty.
And we've got all my stuff back. My saw and my hubcap.
What a big organ.
This was the organ he was grinding in public, I'm assuming.
Nice. This reminds me of a story about a farm girl and...
Simmer down, Guybrush. Hubcap, saw, stick, another stick. Got the voodoo doll still. Ross, tell me that I can get rid of all these things in my inventory once I've used them. Because I really don't want to have to like scroll through all this stuff. Anyway, got all my things back. That's something. Maybe I should nip back to the mansion and I could like see it from the outside or something. There might be something I can do there. And then I should go back and investigate that town properly. And remember that I'm looking for something to trap the coffin sales guy in the coffin with. Open gate? Oh, that does work. Okay, great. This piece of music that's playing right now, I can tell that those drums were done on a keyboard. And that is not great, not gonna lie. Anything I can do out here? Guess I'll just head in. Ross, can't really remember. This is the game I remember least out of the 5 games. Fair enough, mate. I'm just grateful that you're here. Really nice to have you hanging out with us again tonight, man. Heading on in. Okay, there's his guard. Should we talk to the guard? What's up?
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in jail?
You must be confusing me with my cousin, Guybrush.
Oh, I see. The resemblance is uncanny.
Let's have a look around before engaging with
Love to
this
stay in
guy.
chat, but I'm due at the manicurist.
Philip has entered the chat.
Shave while you're at it.
Great to have you here, mate. Philip, how are you? You were here earlier, right? I'm making progress in this game, I'm very glad to say. Okay, can't go upstairs. That's not a lot of progress.
I'd love to stay in chat, but I'm due at the manicurist.
Maybe you should get a shave while you're at it.
Philip is asking, did I buy this mask on Amazon? Really want to try it out one time. Yes, I did. But I've already decided that I need to get another one because this is very warm and very itchy. And do you know what? I could make this. I could make it through like a 3-hour stream wearing one of these, but it would be great if I could find a more comfortable one. Also, has everybody seen this up on the wall? It's a picture of Grim Fandango, and that is a game that I streamed as well. I assume by the same company. Very cool. Philip, is that what you call Phoebe's what? The troublemaker? She is a troublemaker. And she doesn't use E45 on her lips, which is mental, I think. Aidan Bennett, my man, welcome in. Tell me, Aidan, what do you think of my new look? Give you a close-up. What do you reckon? You into this? It's my new thing. Okay, so there's not much I can do at the mansion, but if I can find a way to talk myself past that guard, I can get up to the governor. The fat guy who's like, oh, I don't want to talk about him. I also need to erect some sort of bridge along here so I can get over there. Let's go check out this town. See what we find. Ross, Manny Calavera, that's right, mate. That's a great game, Grim Fandango. It's a really nice one to stream. It was really funny. It's just like this. And do you know what, Ross? I really liked the story behind that as well. Like, the travel agents for people in purgatory to get to heaven or hell. Like, I think that's... yeah, just great. Really great.
If I could read, I'd spend all my free time at the Fat City Library. Reginald Blackbeard.
Can I go in there? No, that's the jail. See what we find over here. Maybe I can head down here to these places. Yeah, looks like I can. There's an alley, a door, and an alley. First, I'm going to talk to this fisherman here. Yeah, Aidan, how are you doing? How are things, mate? Are you well? Thanks so much for posting pictures of Molly in the chat. Really appreciating that. Sorry, not in the chat, in my Discord. Really digging those. I thought it could make a good film. What, Grim Fandango? I think I'd agree with that. I think it really would. Because it's a great story, the way that game plays out as well. Good premise. All sorts of stuff. Okay, cool. I want to talk to this super chill Zen guy. Philip, I'm glad to see you introduce yourself to the nice people in the chat here. Everyone in the Yesterverse is super duper lovely, and I just like to see everybody know each other and get on and check out each other's streams and all of that. Now, what does this geezer have to say?
Caught anything yet?
Are you kidding? I reached my limit hours ago.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty fisherman.
Is that true?
Oh, you are you?
I'm also the man who caught the notorious LeChuck.
Yeah, right. If you fish as poorly as you lie, you don't even deserve to be talking to me. I am the best fisherman in these isles, you know.
I love this one. You couldn't catch a fish at a restaurant.
You? Why, you couldn't catch fish at a restaurant.
The pike I catch make Pike's Peak look like an anthill. That's why I'm known as the blowfish.
Yeah, well, I'm known as the juice man, so... in your face.
I'm known as the sturgeon surgeon.
Sturgeon surgeon.
Listen, bait for brains. I'm the best around, and that is that.
Can you imagine having an argument like this with somebody in real life? Over, like, who's better at something, like, as if.
Not if your reel is as rusty as your imagination.
Perhaps you'd like to make a small wager, eh, Mr. Fisherman?
Sure. Let's do it.
Sure, I'll take your bet.
Let me tell you what I had in mind first. If you can catch a bigger fish than I can, I'll give you my prize-winning fishing pole.
What's the catch?
What's the catch?
If I catch a bigger fish than you, you have to eat it raw.
Ooh, you mean on rice with a little wasabi and soy sauce?
No, plain cold and with the head still on it. What do you say?
That is horrific.
All right, it's a bet.
Let's do it.
Great. I am really looking forward to making you eat my catch. What with all the sewage from Governor Fat's mansion, the fish are usually pretty gross. I never eat mine, just sell them to restaurants. Best get fishing, buddy.
Okay. I don't have like a fishing rod or anything, do I? So I'm gonna go. But I'll be back when I have a fishing rod. Let's check out these places here. So there's an alley here, a door to the library, I believe, and another alley. Aiden just chilling here since 7-year-old cousin's by my PC all day. Nice. So good of you to give him access. Ross, I believe Pirates of the Caribbean started as a Monkey Island film. That's interesting. Also, now that you think about it, there's a lot of parallels between those, aren't there? I'm going to look into that. Are you telling me that Disney ripped off Monkey Island for Pirates of the Caribbean? Because that's something I could totally believe that Disney would do. Not going to lie. Put the cheese squigglies on the string. You're just trying to get me to say cheese squigglies, Phoebes, to be honest. Do you know what? I actually already tried this, didn't I?
It doesn't seem to work.
Yeah. No, I think I need a proper banging fishing rod. What is back here? There's nothing to interact with back here. So, let us bail. To the wharf we go. Ross, I think the bloke who wrote it also wrote Curse of Monkey Island. Right, cool. Was that the first game in this? Can't remember. I think that was the one that we played. Me and my mate when I was little. Thieves what? Foiled. Yeah, well. Yesterling ain't no sucker. But I will keep saying squigglies for you. Let's check out this model lighthouse.
This looks like a lighthouse on a beach.
Who's shushing me? Because I'm well not up for that right now. They all empty.
I think I'll try a different drawer.
Maybe I'll come... Oh. I'll come back to this.
I've had it with this card catalog.
Once I know what I'm looking for. But I have a feeling that's something important. Let's go in here. There's obviously someone in here. Here she is. Librarian. Ugh. By the way, Philip, thank you so much for putting your picture of your cat, who, if I remember correctly, is called Shadow. Is that right? Please correct me if I'm wrong. In my Discord. I appreciate that greatly, and I very much look forward to seeing it. Ross, Curse is the third. Sequel to Monkey Island is the first. Very cool. Phoebes, what? Did I know? Did I know what? Oh, bang on. Yes. Yeah, I'm really glad I remember that, Philip. And I'm really glad, you know, we love pet pics in the Yesterverse. I do look forward to seeing it.
Hi, I'm looking for a book.
Shh. This is a library.
Alright, well, you keep it down then.
Now, what is it?
Why do you have a model lighthouse here?
Yeah, I was
There's a
wondering
new lighthouse being built in town. That is a scale model of what it will look like.
Interesting. Does it work?
Does it work?
It wouldn't be much of a lighthouse if it didn't, now would it?
Actually, I meant the model.
Oh, yes, normally the model works too. The bulb is burned out right now, but there's a scaled down lens inside.
I'm looking for a book.
Do you have a library card?
No. How do I get one?
I'll need some personal information. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Address?
10 Downing Street. Okay, so the references here, I get all of these. 221B Baker Street is where Sherlock Holmes lives in the book. 10 Downing Street is where the Prime Minister of England lives. Prime Minister of the UK. 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue is where the White House is. 1060 West Addison, I think, is where the Capitol building is of the United States. I'm going to say 10 Downing Street to represent.
10 Downing Street.
Age.
21.
21.
Occupation.
Freelance. Just like your boy yesterday.
Vices.
Vices.
Jaywalking.
I see. All right. Your library card will be mailed to the address you gave me. In the meantime, take this temporary card. You may check books out of the library, but only 4 at a time.
That's about as many titles as I can remember anyhow.
What book are you looking for?
I don't know. What have you got?
You expect me to name every book in the library?
Yes, I do. Because as Phoebes Watt said, you need a degree. I saw that, Phoebes. That's a good fact. Thank you for sharing that. Ross. West Addison. Oh, is that where the Pentagon is? Not the Capitol building. I was close. Had the state right. Very cool. Phoebes, what you have to become a chartered librarian. Yes, very cool. Phoebes, what are these Snapchat pictures that everyone's talking about? Also, Ellie Belly. Never thought I'd hear the library degree chat again. It's a good fact, Ellie. That's we've had some pretty decent facts this stream, I've got to say. That one's top 3 for deaths. Phoebes what? The organisation, retrieval and accessibility of information and on the strategic management of information organisations such as libraries, the information landscape, for example, online and on the web. Very cool. Oh, Ellie's been lurking. Appreciate you lurking. Appreciate you being here at all, Ellie. Very nice of you. It's the address they given Blues Brothers as their address. Interesting. Very cool. That's a good fact, Ross. Alright, so what am I doing? I've got a library card. I don't know what books I'm looking for yet, so I think I'm going to come back later. Let's head out the door and let's check out that other... there's another alley. This one could be of more use.
No more bets? Okay, here we go.
Interesting. What's this? That's not going to stop. Oh, yeah, it is. The mouse is gone. Means I can't do anything. God, this is taking a while.
Red. All right! You're a winner, sir. Which prize would you like?
What you got left?
We have money, an invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras
I
party,
want that.
and a free pass to see the Linguini Brothers Circus.
I'd like the money.
The money it is.
Okay. But maybe I could do this and that's how I get the invitation to the party.
All you have to do is watch the wheel go round. Big prizes for just 1 piece of 8.
Should we try
Easy
it?
money.
Give it a go?
Easy money.
Chat first.
Care to make a bet?
Ross, my fact of the day is you can tune a piano but you can't tune a fish. Classic
Let
Ross.
your bets, please.
Oh, he's
I wanna
back.
make another bet. 31 black.
31 black it is.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to make a bet. Hang on, I'll do it next time. IRL, I'm not a betting man, but this isn't IRL, so it's fine.
Black.
All right!
You win again. Today is your lucky day, all right. Would you like money again?
Yeah.
Alright. When he's nipped off, I'm going to try placing a bet.
Care to make a bet?
Sure.
Care to make a bet?
Hello.
How you doing?
Could you explain how this game works?
Just so I know.
It's easy. Just tell me what number you want, and I'll spin the wheel. If your number comes up, you win.
Sounds simple. What numbers can I bet on?
1 to 32, red or black.
Do many other people come to play here?
Lots of people come to play when we've got a bunch of prizes, but we're almost out today. We only have 3 left.
I'd like to place a bet.
Let's try it.
Betting costs money, kid. 1 piece of 8 for 1 game.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
18.
I'd like 18 black.
Okay, here we go.
Also, the wheel is it's not red and black, it's like red and orange. Anyway.
Too red. Too bad. Better
It
luck
wasn't-
next time.
It wasn't even one of the options.
Thanks anyway. I hate losing.
Excuse me, pal. I want to make another bet. 12 black.
12 black it is.
Tell you what, let's watch him do this, and when he goes off, maybe I can have a little gander at the wheel. And, I don't know, that could elude something.
Black.
All right.
Right.
You win
Nice one.
again. Today is your lucky day, all right. Would you like money again?
Yeah.
So this guy keeps winning. Maybe he knows something.
Big prizes.
Look
for
at the
just
wheel.
1 piece of 8.
Nice.
That's all I'm saying.
Easy money.
Maybe if I head out, he'll
All
be
you
there and
have
I can talk to
do
him.
is watch the wheel go round.
Nope, he's not here. But if I go back, maybe he's there.
Place your bets, please.
Tell you what, when he comes back, I'm going to try talking to him.
Prizes for just 1 piece of 8.
See if I can ask him what he's going to bet for, then I'll bet the same.
Prizes for just 1 piece of 8.
No, let me...
I want to make another bet.
Oh, I can't talk to him.
Black.
12 black it is.
So is it saying that 12 black always wins? What are you saying, boss? He wins every time? Yeah. There must be like a special way that he knows what to bet for that maybe I can figure out.
12
Interesting.
black.
All right.
You win again. Today is your lucky day, all right. Would you like money again?
Yeah.
Aiden, yeah, that's my thought, mate. But Ross is saying it's not 12 black every time.
Easy money.
I think that's something I need to figure out and come back. Super Spades, my man. Yeah, have a good look at this. What do you think? It's my new thing. Green screen mask. Although I've got to say, Spade, I'm going to have to get a more comfortable one than this. This one's like wool. And it's really warm and really itchy. So I might see if I can find a different one. But I'm really glad to hear that you appreciate, mate. It's my new thing. It's a new yesterling look. How are you doing, Spade? How are things? How's life? And by the way, I've got to say a big, massive, mega thank you to you earlier for clipping when Phoebe Swat caught Roger on her stream. I would have been pretty distraught to have missed that. So thank you for that, Spade. Absolute ledge. Aiden, I would imagine since it's been heating up recently, yes, it is getting a bit warm here in England. And London's always like 3 degrees warmer than anywhere else. So, but you know, we'll see if I can find an alternative. Although I've got to say, I've made it, so far I've made it nearly 3 hours. And I mean, it is itchy and it is warm. But you know, I can deal with it. So, it's kind of good going. Might be a case of just getting used to it. Spade, I'm doing fantastic. Did a bunch of stuff today. Feel accomplished. Really glad to hear it. Have you got many Easter plans, Spade? You like doing stuff with church or anything? And yeah, Philip, I've heard the same. A heat wave's coming. which is, I mean, that's going to be a lot. It's so funny. Like anybody here who's not English, we complain about the weather when it's rubbish, and we complain about the weather when it's nice. We just complain about the weather. That's just all it is. Now, I saw this geezer. He went in here, so I'm assuming he's going to come back out.
No more bets? Okay, here we go.
I want to see where he goes. Because I think he goes somewhere and figures out how to win this. And then comes back. Ross, I see your question. I will answer it in just a moment. Also, I've forgotten to go back to the game, haven't I? Just going to see if I can follow this guy.
Red. All right! You win again! Today is your lucky day, all right? Would you like money again?
Yeah.
Place your bets, please.
Right, there he is. And he goes into this alley. Alright, we follow him.
Give me the next number.
First, give me the password. If this is 4, what's this?
3.
Right. The winning number will be 29 black.
Interesting. Okay. So if I knock on the door...
I'll knock.
What do you want, kid?
What's the next winning number gonna be?
First, give me the password.
First.
You have to get it right 3 times. If this is 3, what's this?
2?
No, it's 5. Watch again. If this is 5, what's this?
How does this make any sense?
4?
Okay, that's 1 right.
What?
2 more. If this is 4, what's this?
That's 3.
3?
No.
Well, he just said it was 3.
It's 1. Okay, we'll start over.
Right, okay.
Watch again.
Yesterling brain
This is
skills
1.
right here.
What's this?
Five?
Okay, that's 1 right.
That's a
2
guess.
more. If this is 5, what's this?
But it's obviously not 2.
4?
That's 2. 1 more.
Again, a guess.
If this is 4, what's this?
1.
1?
No, it's 2. Okay, we'll start over. Watch again. If this is 2, what's this?
5?
Okay, that's 1 right. 2 more. If this is 5, what's this?
3?
No, it's 4. Okay, we'll start over.
Okay.
Watch again. If this is
Chat,
4,
have you got any idea
what's
how to
this?
figure this out? Yeah, Ross, how are you figuring this out?
5?
No, it's 2. Watch again. If this is 2, what's this?
Okay, is it the number of fingers that are down?
3?
Okay, that's 1 right. 2 more. If this is 3, what's this?
2.
2?
No, it's 1. Okay, we'll start over. Watch again. If this is 1, what's this?
Four?
No, it's 2. Watch again. If this is 2, what's this?
Right. Okay, do you know what? First off, Ross, just let me answer your question about the mask. I do the mask because... so yesterlng is actually it's a music project. I make music. I've made 2 albums and I play music and stuff on stream. If you want to check any of it out, head to my YouTube there. And you can see there's like videos of me playing the piano on stream, or like songs that I've made and put videos to. So yesterlng's like a musical artist. Then I got from that through streaming. Also, Aidan, thank you for that command to get the albums up on my Bandcamp. But I also have quite a serious music career, which is what I do for a living. And the whole idea is that I want to keep those 2 things entirely separate. So people that work with me in this music career don't know about yesterlng. And then people that know about yesterlng don't know really what I do here. Do you know what I mean? So that is why I do streams with a mask on, Ross. Thank you for asking. Also, I'm glad to hear you're wearing shorts today. I need to whack mine out because it is getting warm. And Philip, me too. Heatwaves gives me headaches. Spade, Easter dinner and like Easter Sunday at church sounds absolutely lovely, mate. I hope you have a great weekend. Okay, Ross, glad to see that you know the answer to this. You actually know how to figure it out. But I'm sure that I can figure it out. Right. Let's have another go. I've forgotten what he said.
5.
Guess.
No, it's 3. Watch again. If this is 3, what's this?
1.
Okay, that's 1 right.
So he's got 1
2
finger
more.
down.
If this is 1, what's this?
Now he's got 2 fingers down.
2.
No, it's 4. Okay, we'll start over. Watch again. If this is 4, what's this?
This is actually wild. Phoebes, what? Still packing the dogs have more stuff than you. That's hilarious. And also, I'm not surprised at all. Right.
5.
No, it's 3. Watch again. If this is 3, what's this?
5.
No, it's 1. Watch again. If this is 1, what's this?
Spade's got it. Now it's 2.
2?
Okay, that's 1 right.
Okay.
2 more. If this is 2, what's this?
Alright, Spade says it's 5.
5.
That's 2. 1 more. If this is 5, what's this?
Yeah, Phoebes, I'm just as confused as you are. Let him work the last out. So it's obviously significant when he says before, this is 5, which means this is what? So it's something it's 5 minus 3, isn't it? So it's 2.
2?
No, it's 1. Okay, we'll start over. Watch again. If this is 1, what's this?
So we start with 1. And he's holding out 5. 5 minus 1 is 4.
No, it's 3. Watch again. If this is 3, what's this?
Ah!
One?
No. It's 5. Watch again.
Right.
If this is 5, what's this?
So that's 5. This is 5. Your face is killing me. I'm dying over here. This is... I could do this. I swear. I'm sure I'm a smart person. This is 5. So what's this? Is it significant that he turns the hand over? 5. This is 5. You're thinking into it too much. I know. I always do that, Spade. That's exactly the kind of person I am.
2?
No. It's 4. Watch again. If this is 4, what's this?
This is 4. This is 4.
One?
Look, I've been generous. Most of the guys in the Gamblers Club can get it in 3 or 4 tries. Are you a new member? Or just slow? Come back later. What do you want, kid?
Rupture his kneecaps.
What's the next winning number gonna be?
First, give me the password. You have to get it right 3 times. If this is 3, what's this?
Four?
No. It's 5. Watch again. If this is 5, what's this?
Okay, so the first thing he did, there were 2 fingers. The next is 3, which makes 5. So it's 5 minus 2.
3?
No. It's 2. Watch again. If this is 2, what's this?
2 plus 3 is 5.
5?
No. It's 3. Watch again. If this is 3, what's this?
He always says it the same as well. If this is a number, what's this?
One?
Okay, that's 1 right. 2 more. If this is 1, what's this?
4?
That's 2. 1 more. If this is 4, what's this?
2?
Okay, you must be a member of the Gamblers Club, but I don't recognize you.
For the record, I didn't get that, I just guessed. But people can say now in the chat what it was, because I did not figure it out. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be honest with you guys, because I like y'all.
No, I was transferred here today. New orders.
What?
Sorry. I had a flashback there. What I meant was that I just joined today.
Oh.
Yeah, I guessed. I just got it right 3 times in a row.
28 red.
Alright, 28 red. It's just how many digits were raised with a first hand gesture.
Okay, here we go.
28 red. Right. I was doing it's like I thought it was the number he was saying plus the numbers he was raising, whatever. Isn't that a 1 in 100? Yeah. Just lucky, I guess.
29 black. All right. You win again. Today is your lucky day, all right. Would you like money again?
Yeah.
Joel, welcome in, mate. How you doing? How's your week been?
Ralphie. See you tomorrow.
And thanks, gang.
Place your bets, please.
All right. What was it? 32
All
red.
you have to do is watch the wheel go round.
Like to place a bet, please.
I'd like to place another bet. Here's 1 piece of 8.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
Oh, 28 red. Was that it? 32 red. 28 red.
I'd like 28 red.
Okay, here we go.
Joel, how was the party you were at? Been ages since I've been to a good party. Super Spade, let's go to party together, mate. What are you doing next weekend?
$28 red.
Hey!
You're a winner, kid. Which of our fabulous prizes do you want? Take your pick. You can have 60 pieces of 8.
Don't want that.
Or you can have the invitation to Governor
That's what
Marley's
I'm after.
Mardi Gras party. Or you can have a free pass to see the Linguini Brothers circus. Well, which will it be?
The invitation.
I'd love to have the invitation.
He wants the invitation. Congratulations.
Thanks.
All right.
Care to make another bet?
Banging.
All you have to do is watch the wheel go round.
Okay, sick. Is that everything I can do on this island then? Got my library card. Chat, what you guys saying? Work most likely. Also, stop drinking. Haven't drank in a month or so. Very cool, Spade. Good on you, mate. Gotta go take the bins out. Don't miss me too much. Alright, Ross. You do what you gotta do, mate. But do you know what? By the time you get back here, I'll be stuck on another puzzle. You know how I am. The bins. Very British. Yeah. Take out the bins for the binman. Okay, I think that's all I can do on this island now. Should we head back to another one? Alright, how do I get back to the boat? I think we do it by going on to the big islands. You know what I mean? When it's like you look at the island from above. Joel, what are you saying? Good, I ate pizza, drank a lot of Monster, and now I'm back home and can talk to my favourite streamer. Are you for real, Joel? If I'm actually your favourite streamer, that means the world, man. Thank you so much for saying. And by the way, Joel, what do you think of my new look? Are you vibing with that? There we go. And that's how we get back to the ship.
Where do you want to go?
Let's go back to Booty Island, my home away from home. It's so weird, like I don't miss it too much. So yeah, I might keep it up. Yeah, Spade, I go through long swathes of not drinking. I mean, like, even when I am drinking, I still don't drink a lot. I have like a couple of half pints here and there. And like I don't drink at gigs, and like I'm not a big drinker, but yeah, I do go like months as well with just not having any. Okay, well, I've got an invitation to the governor's party. So, oh, whoops. There you So if I go back up there, I can show the invitation to her guard ting. But then she'll say you're not in costume, so I'll probably have to go to the costume shop and see what we can figure out there. Phoebes, you see what Super Spade just said to you in the chat? That's the thing I was telling you about the other day, where Americans keep asking me to say it's Tuesday, innit? And I have no idea what that's from or anything.
You mentioned a party before?
Did you bring a costume and invitation?
Got my invitation?
I've got my invitation right here.
Well, what do you know? You do have an invitation.
Yes, I do.
You have a costume?
This is my costume.
This is my costume.
Nobody would willingly wear such a dopey costume.
Okay, I have to go find a costume. And there is a costume shop in that town, so let's see what we find, yeah? Sporty, I've stopped playing Mario Odyssey because Darker Side makes me want to... Yeah, I remember that, mate. It's difficult. But again, just don't forget what's coming once you complete that. I'd love to see your reaction to that. Super Spade, it's a TikTok. Cool. I do actually have a TikTok account, but I've never used it, Spade. Should I? I don't know. Spade! Yeah, she was saying, a bottle of water. Let's talk to this geezer. I got to the 2D section and the bird section, but many times kept dying. Yeah, I remember Sporty. It's really difficult, mate. I'd like to rent a costume. Yes, please.
Try us after Mardi Gras.
I'd
really like to rent a costume.
Look, if you don't have a reservation, you don't have a costume.
I need to rent a costume.
I said I'm all out.
I have to rent a costume.
Can't you see I'm busy?
My life depends.
Just
on
gets
renting
more
a
and more
costume.
extreme.
Next time, make a reservation.
You look busy. I'll come back later.
I can't just like nab one. I need to figure out. Well, it says you need a reservation, so if somebody has a reservation, I can nick theirs or something like that.
See the world.
Sporty, do not. You will ruin your life.
Cruises.
Yeah, I don't really know whether to do
Sightseeing.
TikTok or not. I have got an account.
See the world.
I don't know.
See the world.
I don't know.
Check it out. See the world. Cruises. Sightseeing.
Maybe she says something
See
about
the world.
a costume. I've got one of the leaflets.
I just remembered I'm late for a party.
You and everybody else on this island. If you need a ship, you know where to find me. Sightseeing. Cruises. Glass bottom boat.
Here's the
Prove to me that
spitting
you guys are
competition.
at least as fun as a pack of llamas.
This is actually great.
I hear there's some
I mean,
scouts here
gross.
from the pro spitting circuit. Ooh. Juices Maximus has returned. Spit away!
Aiden's saying TikTok is good for discoverability.
At least he's consistent. That doesn't quite qualify. Now, how about the rest of you? Valuable prizes.
How long are TikToks?
Don't let this grass wither up and die.
Also, Phoebes, thank you
What
so much
was
for
that?
pointing out in the
Did
chat
I
how
hear somebody
aluminium is
swallow?
pronounced.
What a waste.
Don't know what I'm doing with this
Just
spit
put your two
competition. I
lips
don't want to do
together
it.
and blow.
Ross, you're back. Great to see you, mate. Yeah, maybe I could like. What I don't want to do is do TikTok and like get swallowed up by TikTok. But it's like if I just make a couple of yesterlng TikToks, I don't know. Maybe people will like my accent. Sporty, I've gotten really good at movement in Odyssey, but Darker Side it's not movement. Yeah, because there's no gravity in it at all. It's just a game intensity gives you. Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what I might do, Aiden, is I might download some of my streaming clips and put them on TikTok. And maybe some of my music, and then just leave it at that. And if people are into it, I'll do more. And if they're not, I will not. Because I like YouTube. I'm into YouTube. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I might do that, Aiden. Might give that a go. I'll have to get that app on my phone, though. Views are easy on TikTok because they come up automatically and you don't have to click on a video. Ah, very cool. You can stream to TikTok as well, can't you? Because for anybody here who didn't know, I'm currently streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. I can do that now. Phoebes, you can stream when you have 1,000 followers. Okay. Yeah, I don't see that happening. Just trying to think what to do. I can't get to Elaine's place without a costume. Yeah, Spade, I remember once watching a stream of yours and like, so you were streaming on Twitch via your PC. Then I think you just had your phone just like streaming on TikTok. Is that right? Is that what you used to do? Sporty, YouTube is more of a fun place sometimes because you were kind of on a somewhat even playing field with other people. Getting a following on TikTok starting from nothing is not easy. Yeah. Yeah, Sporty. I know. I think it might be something that I'd try just because it's like, I just should. Just why not? But I'm not going to beat myself up like trying to get loads of TikTok followers or whatever. Joel, here we go again. Starting a news story. Long time ago in the year 1256, a man called Joel, also known as the Dark Knight of Lesfalam, the Realm of Darkness. He born as a great worker, but he lost his humanity in a battle, killed everyone, even his man, and his body became blood of regeneration, and now he kills whatever he sees and eats them alive. For anyone who doesn't know, Joel just like chucks these stories in my chat. It's pretty cool. Sporty K, I'm going to leave so I can find another Darker Side tutorial because the strats on the current one are nothing but super consistent. Okay, cool. Sporty, best of luck with that. Let me know how you get on, mate. And yes, I think I will try it for Bants. Streaming my face, yeah. Didn't know that was wrong. What's wrong with your face, Spade? I think you've got a great face, bruv. Ross, real talent always shines through. One would hope so. Ross. Any idea what I'm supposed to be doing, mate? I've had the idea, Ross, about the this thing in the coffin place. So check this out. If you go into the coffin shop,
bottom boat.
right,
Sightseeing.
and you talk to this
Welcome
guy
back.
and get him to show you the
Could
coffin.
you show me that coffin again?
Sure. Have you decided to buy?
Could you get in and show me how big it is?
So he
again?
gets in the coffin,
Of course.
and then when he's in there,
If you should ever
you
need
can
to
close
turn
it.
in your grave, you could in here with comfort and ease.
Even though it is used, you'll notice it still has that new coffin.
But then
Nice finish.
I can't
Can
get
I
it to
show
stay
you
closed.
Anything else?
Okay, let's look at what we got in the inventory. Oh, I can't do that without
I gotta
getting
go.
out of here.
See you
Okay,
later.
I'll show you.
Maybe sooner than you think.
Spade, are you saying you got in trouble with Twitch? They found out that you were
Last
streaming on
bottom
another
boat.
platform.
3-hour tours. Last day before I leave for Fat Island. Sunken galleons.
Here's my inventory,
Sightseeing.
Ross.
Check it out. Sightseeing. See the world.
I was thinking that I'd use this plank to close the coffin
3-hour tours.
that I got out of the tree.
Check it out. Glass bottom boat. Glass bottom boat. Cruises. Glass bottom boat.
Don't have the means keeping the coffin yet. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's what I'm looking for at the
3-hour
moment. A way of getting
Glass
the
bottom
coffin to
boat.
stay closed.
Last day before I leave for Fat Island.
I was
Glass
thinking
bottom
that
boat.
you'd put something heavy
Sightseeing.
on top of it.
Sunken galleons.
Anyway, let's talk to Kate.
Check it out.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
She just says it's like
Great.
6k.
As I mentioned, my fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
Don't have that.
Don't you think 6,000 pieces of 8 is a bit high?
No, I don't.
Do you give credit? I don't have that much.
I guess you'd better find some more then, huh? Sightseeing.
Right.
Glass bottom boat. Cruises. 3-hour tours.
The spitting
You think
challenge.
spitting is gross?
I can only get it
I'll
halfway
tell you
down
what's
there.
Gross. Swallowing that stuff is gross.
I hate this. This actually makes me feel ill.
Juices Maximus has returned. Spit away!
Spit!
Come on! Come on!
Let her rip!
At least he's consistent. That doesn't quite qualify. Now, how about the rest of you? Everybody already has the necessary equipment.
Ross, can you tell me how to do the spitting challenge? Because I don't want to do that anymore.
Hundreds will win.
I think it's gross.
Step up to the line and test your swill. Thousands will spit. Hundreds will win. Step up to the line and test your swill. You think spitting is gross?
Ah, the whole world loves a spitting contest.
Step
No,
up
they
to
do
the
not.
line and test your swill. I know you want to volunteer. It's on the tip of your tongue.
Interesting.
Turn a disgusting
The only
habit into
bar is on
prestige
that
when it's
different
skill.
island. Back on a scab.
It's all paid for
Oh. Sorry.
by Booty Island Parks and Rec.
There's no border on this game, so I keep accidentally clicking
No
off it. Very annoying.
volunteers. If Blackbeard were here, he'd shoot you all right now.
3-hour tours. Sunken galleons. 3-hour tours. 3-hour tours. Cruises.
Don't click off the game. Thank you, Phoebes. Appreciate you. There is another bar.
You talking to me, boy?
And what are the official purposes of this cannon?
I watch the sea. When the mail boat arrives, I blow this cannon. Dang ship's 3 days late.
You don't have a brother named Marty, do you?
The other guy who can't hear.
Boy, the only Marty I know is Mardi Gras.
Who?
Mardi Gras. It's a joke, boy, a joke. You are here for Mardi Gras, aren't you?
Is this the right time of year for Mardi Gras?
Son, it's always Mardi Gras on Booty Island. I used to be the governor of this island, but I never had any time to come down here and enjoy the party, so I quit. And now I watch out for the mail boat, which reminds me, I have to get back to work.
Ross, where's the other bar? Is it on this island? There's no bars here. There's a tree there. All I can do is... So...
Where'd you want to go?
Yeah, Woodstick back on Scab. That's what I mean. That's the only bar that's there. Right. Anyway, head back there. Ugh. Spade's going to take Copper out there, make a vegan chicken. Well, Spade, thanks so much for coming in today, mate. Great to see you always. Glad everything's well, and I think you're going to have a really nice weekend, this one. So I will see you when I see you, mate. All the best. Give Coops a pat for me. And for me, Spade. Oh, this screen's taking ages. We get it, he's a rubbish captain. Okay, here we are, back at Woodtick. To the bar we go. Oh! I've got ID now because I've got a library card. Yes, there you go. Yes, 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 indeed. Right. Because you wouldn't give me alcohol before because I didn't have ID. But I have ID now. Right. Let's check out this monkey playing the piano. That's well bants.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Spade, appreciate you lurking, mate. Grog, please.
Please? I'll need to see some ID for that.
Will you accept my library
Will
card?
you accept a temporary library card?
Let me see it. Is Guybrush a French name?
No, actually, it's a fictional name.
Oh, all right. Can I get you that drink
Yeah,
now?
thanks for lurking, Spade. You're a ledge.
Yeah, I could really use it.
Name your poison.
What do you got?
Well, we have some specialty drinks here at the Bloody Lip, like Yellowbeard's Baby, Bloody Stump, and Blue Whale.
Mix me up a blue whale.
Sorry, blender's not big enough. Oh, but seriously, that'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
There she blows. And here's a complimentary Crazy Straw. We give them to all new customers of the Bloody Lip.
Let's get the other one as well. He got his name because in the original game, the artist just saved the file as Guy, and it was a brush file. That's a really good fact, Ross. Thanks for that.
Bartender, get me a drink.
I'm going to get the other two as well. So I've got a blue whale. Bloody stump as well.
I can't. Chainsaw's out of gas.
This guy is not funny. If you can imagine like going to a bar and trying to get a drink and they kept cracking jokes, it'd be like, mate, just give us a pint.
Okay.
Shut up.
Here you go.
Okay, so I've got that.
Bartender, get me a drink.
Name your poison.
So then I guess if I drink all 3 of them,
You can try,
oh, it's a gross thought, but
nature's on your side.
that's the
Just
that's
give me the
the
drink,
plan.
please.
Hey, I have to crack jokes. It's a union thing. It'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
Here you go.
All right.
Nice place
So
you
I've
have.
got one of the 3
Well,
drinks.
see ya.
All right. Now let's head back over to the other island. Drink 'em. Try the spitting competition. Also, what's Joel's story here? All right, more of Joel's story. Are we ready? In Europe, a king called Spade sends his best man on a mission to Les Flam to gather some materials. The best warrior of Spade are Yesterling, Phoebes, and Ross, also known as the 3 Evangelions of the Light, that have killed trolls, giants, and monsters, but they had never met a warrior that never backs down. Spade told the warriors to be careful and to not meet a warrior with a grey dark armour because it's the Dark Knight. Sounds very scary. Sporty, what'd you say? I found a cheat in Darker Side that I might need. Takes you straight from Glydon to Bowser. Don't cheat, Sporty! Not a vibe. And Joel, yes, I did just read it. I'm quite into this one. It's intriguing. Looking forward to hearing more, mate. Alright. Back to the boat. And then we head back to the other island.
Where do you want to go?
Booty Island, if you please. Right. Right. To the spitting competition. I really hope... this sort of stuff actually really grosses me out.
Sunken galleons.
Shut up, Kate. No one
See
cares.
the world.
Come on! It's all paid for by Booty Island Parks and Rec.
Right, so...
Prove to me that you guys are at least as fun as a pack of llamas. Come on! It's all paid for by Booty Island Parks and Rec. Ugh. Thousands will spit. Hundreds will win. This may be your last chance at popularity and success. Ugh. Ugh. Are you pirates or not?
Alright, let's try
Thousands will
that.
spit. Hundreds will win. Juices Maximus has returned. Spit away!
Let her rip.
At least he's consistent. That doesn't quite qualify. Now, how about the rest of you? Everybody already has the necessary equipment. You think spitting is gross?
It's a crazy straw. It's a crazy straw.
No volunteers? If Blackbeard were here, he'd shoot you all right now. Ugh. What was that? Did I hear somebody swallow?
Okay, I've had a bit of all the
Just put your
drinks.
two lips together and blow. Juices Maximus has returned. Spit away! Well, no records here. That doesn't quite qualify.
It's green, Ross.
Now,
So I
how
guess
about the rest of you?
I combine the
No
blue and the
volunteers.
yellow one.
If Blackbeard were here, he'd shoot you all right now.
It's a yellow drink in a broken glass.
Come on, don't be shy. Let it fly.
Alright.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Yep.
Juices Maximus has returned. Spit away! What's this? A surprise turnaround in performance? Looks like second place. I think that deserves a little applause. Now, how about the
Second?
rest of you? Don't let this grass wither up and die. It's a great day for spitting.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Are you pirates or not? Juices Maximus has returned.
Aha.
Spit away!
Right, nice one, Ross.
Let her rip.
You can do it, man! Better not blow it, man!
Once again, looks like second place. Now, how about the rest of you?
Emily, welcome in.
Even a
Yeah,
child can
trying
do it.
something new. What do you think?
In
You
fact,
into it?
They do it very well. Prove to me that you guys
Ross,
are
am
at
I
least
doing
as
it
fun
right?
as a pack of llamas.
Because I really want to stop
Turn
doing
a
this.
disgusting habit into a prestige-winning skill. Prove to me that you guys are at least as fun as a pack of llamas.
That doesn't seem to work. This reminds me of a story about a farm girl and... Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Everybody already has the necessary equipment. Juices Maximus has returned. Spit away!
Better not blow it, man.
Oh, and I thought he was gonna go all the way. Looks like third place.
Ross, what do I do?
Now,
Like, this
how
is
about
really
the rest
grossing me
of
out.
you? 2, 4,
What's
6,
everybody
8.
saying in the chat?
Come
Sporty,
on,
there
let's
was this man called
expectorate.
Jim. Ah,
Don't let
very
this
good,
grass
Sporty.
wither up and die.
Yeah, I'll have a
Thousands will
Heineken.
spit.
Actually,
Hundreds
make that
will
Stella
win.
Artois.
Come on, don't be shy.
Um,
Let it fly.
Emily, yeah, glad you dig it.
Don't let
This is a new
grass
thing.
wither
But I
up
was
and
saying
die.
earlier, this thing that I'm wearing is made out
Are
of
you
wool.
pirates or not?
So it's like really warm and really itchy. So I might have to
great
find
day
a
for
new
spitting.
thing. Then again, I've made it in the stream
Just
like
look at
3.5
this
hours.
juicy crowd.
So doing quite
Don't
well,
let
I
this
think.
grass wither up and die. I know you want to volunteer.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
You think spitting is gross? I'll tell you what's gross. Juices Maximus has returned. Spit away!
Better not blow it, man.
Hey, he's been working out. Looks like second place. I think that deserves a little applause. Now, how about...
You can't hear the winds because the idiot crowd keep talking.
It's all paid for by Booty Island Parks and Rec.
Okay, no more spitting, thank God,
Great
Ross.
day for spitting.
Literally gross.
Are you pirates or not? Thousands will spit. Hundreds will win. Turn a disgusting habit into a prestige-winning skill. Just look at this juicy crowd. You think spitting is gross? Prove to me that you guys are at least as fun as a pack of llamas. Thousands will spit. Hundreds will win. It's a great day for spitting. Thousands will spit. Hundreds will win. Prove to me that you guys are at least as fun as a pack of llamas.
Cheat? With everyone watching? Cheat? With everyone watching? Cheat? With everyone watching?
No volunteers. If Blackbeard were here, he'd shoot you all right now. Thousands will spit. Hundreds will win. Turn a disgusting habit
Ross, I'm
into a
not quite sure what you
prestige-winning
mean when you say
skill.
turn your second into a first.
Don't let this grass wither up
Without
and die.
spitting.
Prove to me that you guys are at least as fun as a pack of llamas. Step up to the line and test your swill. Even a child can do it. In fact, they do it very well. Step up to the line and test your swill.
What a big organ. What a big organ.
2, 4, 6, 8. Come on, let's expectorate. I hear there's some scouts here from the pro spitting circuit. Ooh. 2, 4, 6, 8. Come on, let's expectorate. You think spitting is gross? I'll tell you what's gross.
First place. Cheat? With everyone watching? First place.
I hear there's some scouts here from the pro spitting circuit. Ooh.
Second place.
Even a child can do it. In fact, they do it very well. Prove to me that you guys are at least as fun as a pack of llamas.
Cheat? With everyone watching?
Okay, now, who's gonna be next? Come on, don't be shy. Let it fly. It's a great day for spitting.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I could use in this to get them to look away.
Step up to the line and test your swill. Everybody already has the necessary equipment.
It's the
What
organ?
was that? Did I hear somebody swallow? What a waste.
I don't have it
You
yet.
think spitting is gross? I'll tell you what's gross. Swallowing that stuff is gross. Are you pirates or not?
Sunken galleons. Cruises.
Maybe there's something I could pick up from that shop.
Sightseeing. Glass bottom boat.
Sorry, he's not for sale.
Well, I'll tell you what. I think that might just be a good point to end, really. Made it 3.5 hours. I've definitely had enough of this face mask. But I think this has been a really vibey thing to try out. And I will cater this to make it more bearable. But want to say big thanks to everyone for coming by today. Special shouts to Gunkle Gamer for following. Special shouts to Crispy Cowboy for raiding. Very cool indeed. And special shouts to all you legends for being here. Just before I go, we'll finish off with a bit of Joel lore. How's about that? So, Joel says, in the Dark Realm, They found a cave. Yesterling throws in a bomb, and there was no one inside. Ross, Phoebes, and Yester got inside, but they didn't notice the blood moving, and they found the material needed while going out. Phoebes gets attacked from the blood that takes form. It was Joel, also known as the Dark Knight, but Phoebes tells Ross and Yesterling to get out, and he will handle the fight. Yesterling and Ross get out and return to the castle. Phoebes, thank you so much for your kind words of encouragement. Hugely appreciated. And really cool of you for hanging out with me this evening. Thank you so much for that. Ross, yeah, this game is pretty tough. It's like, there's a lot of stuff, it's not really particularly obvious to figure out what to do. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like, it's not even really thinking outside the box. It's just, there's like some stuff, it's like, well, how was I supposed to really think of doing that? It's a bit weird. But I'm really enjoying the game for sure. And I look forward to streaming this again. No idea when, but hopefully it'll be soon. Ross, when you played this on the Amiga in the early 90s, there were no guides. Yeah, wow. That's pretty harsh. Pretty harsh. And Spade, I'm glad you could see the end as well. Well, until next time, Ross, I very much hope to see you in the next stream, absolutely. Rock Dove, great to have you in here today as well. Thanks so much for joining. Let's do a little cheeky raid on Verdrada. What's he streaming at the moment? Make it meme. Don't know. But let's go check him out, see what he's up to. Joel, nice stream. You will love the next part of the story. Thank you, mate. I look forward to hearing it. Aiden, I'll see you next stream. And I am enjoying this piano as a play-out music for sure. Alright, well, big vibes, big shout-outs to all of you. Thanks for making this a really fun evening for me. And I will see you guys hopefully as soon as I can. Have a great weekend, everybody. Peace out.